Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to wish you guys a happy Wednesday.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
All right, welcome to your Wednesday. Good morning. How the hell goes it? We are Klein, Alli Show. Nice to meet you. Learn to love us or hate us eventually. I'm Klein. That's Alli.
Morning.
DJ Omar Khan there, the one and only audio sniper. Sounding better, Omar. I hear your voice. You got like a little bit more, little more pep, a little more energy there. This guy's been under the weather and bleeding from all sorts of holes. But here he is. Woo! Back and better than ever. That's Jake the Nerf over there. He was so ready. I think Jake was secretly hoping you were going to die so that he could take over as the official audio sniper.
Yeah. No, I was hoping he'd be like have a chronic condition so we can be gut and butt bros forever.
Oh my God. Gut and butt bros.
How does that feel, Omar?
Not great.
Yeah.
It's also now a stereotype that audio engineers have butt problems on the show. Both of the audio people on the show have ass issues.
So anyway, we share far too much on this show, clearly. In the back room, taking the calls, Postmaster Johnny, producer Vanessa. We got a lot planned today. Today's the day we determine, are we able to accomplish the presidential physical fitness test that was designed for children? We are 3 for 3 as a team. If we complete, I think it's 3 more missions today. Do we have 3 more or 2 more?
I think it's just 2 more.
Oh, thank God.
Pull-ups in the mile, the big ones.
And we're not running the suicides. We decided to give up on those.
I think that we can just do these ones.
The suicides seem pretty easy, and they don't call them that anymore because that's not they call them assisted suicides now or something.
The lawyer
right?
shut that one down.
They didn't like the name of it. But today's the day we got to run the mile in under 8 minutes and 48 seconds. And if we can do that and do a couple of pull-ups, I think then we are able to throw a party for our listeners, which would be nice because the company is going to be forced to spend some money, which they hate doing more than anything else.
And I know what you're thinking. Who on the hell on this show could run a mile in 8 minutes and 48 seconds? And I think we have developed a solution for that.
Yeah, because they did say we were able to switch and swap what we randomly selected.
We're doing it relay style.
And we realized that probably none of us could do this by ourselves. But if we take 2-minute turns... Could we complete as a show the mile in under 8 minutes and 48 seconds?
It's a trust-building exercise.
And I still don't really have a lot of confidence we can do it because the reality is we have to, for your 2 minutes on the treadmill, we're going to take turns going downstairs to the gym here in the building. But we are all going to have to be at a pretty good click. I think we're going to be at 7.5, 7.6 on the treadmill speed.
For 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes.
Do you think you can even do that for 2 minutes?
I don't know. I tried to warm up a little bit this morning, and I feel not great. And that was,
as soon as Klein walked in this morning, he's like, feeling stiff, feeling real stiff.
Feeling real tight. Real tight this morning. Not a good start. And that was really just me jogging out my front door to my car. And I was like, man, I don't have it today.
Can we do a 1 or 2 minute warm-up before we do?
No, we go right to it. And if you remember, last time we did anything that was...
do a warm-up, dude. You guys are going to get hurt.
I know. Why do we...
This is not good.
Who said we can't do a warm-up?
Yeah, do a warm-up, dude. What's wrong with you, man?
We were rewatching the video.
Dude.
We should post this because Johnny and I were laughing so hard yesterday that when we went over to SoFi to take advantage and try to compete against each other on the field for all the on-field challenges at SoFi, Jake was getting all braggy like Jake does, and he's like, I'm going to smoke your guys' ass in the 40-yard dash because I ran D1 college track or whatever. And he, within the first 11 seconds, pulled a hammy, and he limped. He even said, "Well, at least I beat Alli." And we rewatched the video about 10 times yesterday.
Yeah,
he lost to Alli running from the 10-yard line into the end zone.
And I had just had my baby.
Alli had just given birth. I think she got a placenta hanging out of her. She still beat Jake, and Jake is when he could see the moment that he went through that pain. He starts hobbling around.
Just watching that video made me hurt again.
It's so funny. So probably one of us will get injured today on the show, which is a good day for you if you're watching on YouTube because you'll watch us crumble in pain.
I think that we can just do a 1 minute little something. You're going to hurt. I think you're going to be the one who hurts yourself.
Yeah, I agree. But, whatever. It's going to be for the amusement of the audience. And potentially, if I fall off the treadmill after a minute, we got to stop the clock and someone else is going to have to make up my minute.
Yeah, we should have somebody on standby waiting to take over because if you're running that fast, it just takes one shoelace that's not tied properly, and we're going down.
Yeah. So anyway, that'll be happening.
I got sandals.
Later Jake, are you serious? You didn't wear shoes today?
I don't wear shoes ever.
Dude, but you didn't think to yourself, I have to run on a treadmill, maybe I should wear shoes?
No, I didn't think that.
Are you going to wear the sandals? Or you got to go barefoot, dude?
Yeah.
I'm great.
You're not wearing your flip-flops on the stupid treadmill.
Jake, you got to wear real shoes. They won't let you go without open-toed shoes on the treadmill.
I got open-toed shoes.
I mean, no open-toed shoes.
No, you can't have open-toed shoes.
That's what you said.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Are those closed-toed shoes? Get the hell out of here!
I wouldn't clear a spot in your schedule for our summer party. It doesn't sound like it's going to happen. But if we can accomplish this verbal contract with the company, they have to throw some sort of a party, and you guys will get to come.
I was so confident until we talked about all that.
Yeah, Jake, you were supposed to be the good guy on the team, man. You're like the only person that's actually competitive track.
I could try barefoot. Barefoot's
You cannot. According to Johnny, you're not allowed to go on the machine barefoot.
Dude, there's no security guard down there.
Yeah, there's no one in there, man.
All right, in that case, we'll get to that later this morning. Give you some things as well if you want to go see Oasis in New York. Just keep listening for your opportunity to get on the standby boarding list. Right now, though, we give you some MyChem as we get into a brand new show on KROQ. Alli Show. If you need us, phones 800-520-1067. Call, text. You can slide in the DMs. You can also find us on YouTube as we are streaming live there. It's going to be a very visual day, and you can see what we all look like sweaty, because that'll be happening later this morning. Before, also the Dumboff. Today, I believe it's Omar against me. In the Dumboff. So that means Alli's written the questions.
And you actually get to see what questions should be like in something called the Dumboff.
I didn't realize how mad people are.
Oh, we're going to get some fair questions?
Yeah.
All the questions.
I don't think it should be fair.
All the questions have been fair. I don't know how many people have left messages this week complaining about the Dumboff, but it seems like there's more than ever before.
Klein, you're an idiot. Those questions
All right.
for rounds 1 and 2 of the Dumboff freaking suck. Okay. I have a master's degree. I spent a lot of time in college.
Ooh. Well, so you win. None of us are saying we have a master's degree, and it's the Dumboff. So the questions should be dumb, and the answers are a lot of times dumb. It's the Dumboff. Hello?
I mean, I guess if you explained it like that, it's genius.
Yeah, thank you. So, listen, Mr. Master's degree, we're not all...
We don't need you.
We don't need you, but...
I've taken a lot of tests. Never in my life have I had on a test some stupid riddle about a house facing south and what color is the cow and if there's a horse that's upside down,
we didn't have
what's the turtle's name?
We didn't have that question.
Oh, that should be a good question.
Great
Actually,
question.
I do have a couple of, quote, unfair questions just to spite you.
Every year, why are we even doing the Dumboff? Because every year it's so controversial and people have a problem with the questions.
Well, fix the Dumboff.
I think every year we've proven that the dumb cream rises to the dumb top, and that's you and Johnny. And you get upset because every year you're in the finals.
No, because it's only the same type of questions.
Even yesterday, you tied Johnny. How do you tie Johnny?
Johnny got smarter.
That's worse than losing to Johnny. If you lose to Johnny, at least you go like, all right, well, it was rigged or it was sexist or homophobic. When you tie Johnny, it's like you guys are even Steven. It's terrible.
Dude, your questions suck. And if you were asked those questions in the Dumboff, if you were a participant, you would have gotten up and walked out because they were so goddamn stupid. And you'd be all protesty and all pouty.
Yep.
And it'd be bitch boy Klein again. You suck.
Well, listen. Let me know what you really think, dude. But also, I go today. So today it's going to be Omar against me in the Dumboff, and then we'll have the finals at the end of the week.
And I'm just looking at this. I've got a math question, a spelling question. I guess I have a special.
That's messed up because
grammar.
You're actually trying to rig the test to go against what you know my weaknesses are.
No, there's a question about every. I would say there's a question about every subject. There's a geography question.
Any questions about porn?
No.
So you're focusing against
That's not an intelligence test.
Girl questions.
Yeah, these are girl questions.
Ask real intelligence questions. It's not that hard to come up with them.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, the finals will be different.
There's a spirituality question.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, my God.
Veto. Omar, if we don't answer, if we just agree to not answer anything together, then our
What
round
color is the heart chakra? You're telling me you don't know that?
That's made up. We'll take a break. If you want Alli's money, call now. We got $100 up for grabs. And she hates losing her money. So if you'd like to take it from her and you know anything about what's going on in the world, or you'll learn something about what's going on in the world, get on the phone now for some Alli Knows the News. 800-520-1067. We do that next.
KROQ.
Huge band. Grammy-winning rock band Cage the Elephant.
Intimate venue.
Cage the Elephant on stage.
Cage the Elephant, everybody. To a private KROQ show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets and instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again for KROQ Road Trip USA Stop 6 with Oasis in New York. Courtesy of KROQ and RCA.
Hello, this is Matt from Cage the Elephant on the World Famous KROQ.
You guys are awesome. I love you guys at KROQ.
Let's be honest, nobody likes to be called dumb, and that is why we feel obligated to award that title to someone on the show for at least the next year. It is time for the return of the Dumboff.
The Dumboff.
That's a beautiful beautiful intro. I missed that very much. In previous years, year one of the Dumboff, it was a tie. The dumb sash got worn by both Alli and Johnny together.
And I have a big problem with winning because I think the questions were complete BS, and it was not a reflection of how smart a person is. It was just, are you good at wordy riddles?
It's different levels and different styles of intelligence, which is why it's the Dumboff. Some would argue it's not fair to say who was the 11th president. That doesn't determine anything. But if you're able to use reasoning and deductive reasoning and understand what questions are being asked, then technically you show more intelligence. I didn't do great, I don't believe, on the IQ test because I thought that test was flawed. But who am I to decide what's flawed, what's not flawed? I would do great if there was some sort of a blind pizza eating taste test, but that people don't care about that when it comes to intelligence.
Taste tests. I guess they're still tests.
They're still tests. So it's the Dumboff now, and representing our show today, it's producer Vanessa, who last year did beat Johnny in round one of the Dumboff. So it's always good when you win because it means you don't have to compete again. Whoever loses round one of the Dumboff will be competing again later this week, potentially for the Dumboff finals. So I don't know the exact order and who's going to be going tomorrow, but today I know it's Jake versus Vanessa, head-to-head. Got questions here. You're more than welcome to participate, and we will determine over the course of this next week who truly is the dumbest person on the show. That person will be forced to wear the dumb sash, probably to that Big Cage the Elephant show. They'll have to wear around the sash of stupidity.
No.
I know, it's embarrassing.
L-Ray?
It's going to be a really not a good look when you wear the giant sash that says dumb. Where is that sash, guys? We have it in there somewhere? I forget who. Oh, Vanessa's holding the sash? Did we lose the sash?
Well, I think we make a new one every year because it's made of paper.
Yeah, but I think last year, though, we said, let's keep this sash. This is a good sash. I feel like I've seen it in the office before.
Well, if we've lost it, all we need is paper and a magic marker to make a new one.
We'll never make another one.
Have those.
I want to point out that already Vanessa is probably down a point in the first round because when I asked her if she could print the questions for the Dumboff, she came in here with one sheet of paper. I sent her probably 19 sheets of paper.
First of all.
And I said, where's the rest of the Dumboff? And she goes, oh, I didn't scroll down. So did not even print successful questions. But I didn't want her to cheat, so I had to do this very last minute as well so that she would not get a chance to preview the questions for the Dumboff.
I didn't cheat, and I think anyone could have made that mistake.
All right. Vanessa
Anyone could have.
and Jake the Nerd, please enter the KROQ studios. If you'd like to watch the Dumboff unfold live, you can watch it now as we are streaming on YouTube.
I'll get to go in there?
Yeah, you get to come in, Jake.
The Dumboff.
Grab a microphone. Vanessa has entered the KROQ studios now. Look at that. She's rarely in here with us.
Welcome,
nice to see you,
Vanessa.
Hi.
Welcome.
All right, that's the wrong
Where's
answer
Jake?
again.
You don't need to. It's not like aloha. You don't just both say it.
Yeah, you know, and Jake is making his way in here as well. I believe he moves a lot slower because of the ulcerative colitis.
Because
Here
he's
he
older.
comes. He's making his way.
older.
Jake, grab your pencil and be ready to sketch. Do not let Vanessa cheat off your page, and vice versa. All right. Question number one, guys.
I'm ready.
Vanessa's been psyching herself up. She's ready to go.
This is the Dumboff. Question
The Dumboff.
number one. A man buys a horse for $60 and then sells it for $70. He then buys that same horse back for $80
Wait. That was so fast.
and sells it for $90. How much profit did that man make off of that one horse?
Ding, ding.
All right.
Are you saying ding ding because you have an answer, or are you a question?
I think she's naming the horse.
I think that's what's going on in her brain.
Yeah. All right. So you have an answer?
Yes.
Wow.
Jake, you have an answer as well?
Uh-huh.
All right, moving on. Don't look at each other's answers. We'll score it at the end. Guys, what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
God, these riddles.
I hate these.
Was it a minute?
Oh, look at why are you doing that with your eyes?
I'm thinking.
Whatever you're doing now is racist.
If you think that's going to make you smarter, that's problematic.
It was a math question, and Vanessa did some weird thing with her eyes. I don't like it at all, and I don't stand by it. You can see it on YouTube. Go ahead. What happened? What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Oh, God.
I know, it's the worst.
All right.
I think all those questions should be disqualified.
Moving on to question 3. You have an answer, Vanessa? You didn't ding-ding that time.
No things.
Everything.
If 2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing, and they catch 3 fish, and each eats 1 fish, how is that possible? How is that possible? This is the dumb off. Everyone's going back to school. A lot of people forgot their smarts over the summer, so this is a great way to catch up on your smarts.
None of this, by the way, would be taught in school, this weird, stupid fish question.
Yeah, it would be, because it's all about just how you use your
Say
brain.
the thing again.
2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. They catch 3 fish. Each eats 1 fish. How is that possible? Moving on to question 4 in the dumb off. If it takes 1 minute to boil 1 egg, how long does it take to boil 3 eggs? Vanessa, write it down.
All right, say that again.
If it takes 1 minute to boil 1 egg, how long does it take to boil 3 eggs? People on the text line have claimed that they have a perfect score. I haven't even said the answers yet, and they said this is the easiest year of the dumb off year.
Right.
We go to question number 4, I believe, or 5. Here we go. If a bag of chips has 18 servings, how many relatives could you share with if you each wanted to eat 2 servings of chips?
These questions are not it. Okay, one more time.
Don't mean they're not it. That is the question.
They're not good.
If a bag of chips has 18 servings, how many relatives could you share with if you each wanted to eat 2 servings?
God, I don't envy you guys. This is
just
ridiculous.
round 1 of the dumb off. There's only 2 more questions, and then we don't have to do any more of this, at least for today. Next question of the dumb off. I'm an odd number. Remove a letter, and I become even.
Yeah, I know this one.
All right, with confidence.
You know, you can study for this test. Just Google riddles.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
this is not. You can't. These are go deep in the web. Vanessa, do you have any answers written down?
She's like, 1.
You only have 1 answer written
They're
down?
half answers.
Half answers.
Yeah.
Finally, this is the last question.
Wait.
What? She sounds exhausted.
Can you repeat the last one more time, please?
I'm an odd number. Remove a letter, and I become even.
It's a classic.
Come on, Vanessa.
Of course you know this.
Don't help her. Why are you saying Jake knows it? Because he's a nerd?
Now you're resorting to calling him a nerd.
All right. This is the last question, and then we got to move on. This begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. Begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it. Oh, Vanessa put her finger up very confidently there.
Light bulb for Vanessa.
All right. That is round 1 of the dumb off, and it has come to an end. How do you think this is going to score, Allie, based on just looking at their faces?
I mean,
right
Vanessa looks like she's crying fully.
Yeah. Vanessa, which one of those did you have the biggest problems with?
All of them, except for the first one.
You had problems with every single question?
Oh, yeah. My answers don't make sense.
Well, I can't wait to break down. The answer part of it is always the fun part of it.
Jake, how do you think you did?
The second one, the last one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
You
but
think,
I
you
think
got at least 5 right?
I think I got the other ones right.
The
Yeah.
ace wants to have some bragging rights. All right. We will pencils down. We will score it together at the end and figure out who is moving on in the dumb off. Could be wearing the sash of stupid to that big Cage the Elephant show on KROQ.
Klein Alli Show.
All right. Could be yours. KROQ, Klein Alli Show. We're also going to be world premiering some new music. I know it's weird to say that after hearing that Nirvana song for the 50 millionth time, but later this morning on KROQ, 9 a.m., we world premiere a brand new song that you've never heard before.
From an artist that I love.
Florence and the Machine at 9 a.m. sharp this morning right here on KROQ. It's always nice when we get to play you a song that you've never before heard, and you'll hear it for the first time. Allie is about to leave the KROQ studios and try to protect $100 of her money, but that money could be yours, especially if your name is Andrea from Pasadena. Good morning, Andrea.
Good morning.
Hopefully you've been paying at least a little attention to what's going on in the world. I know we are in the week of the Dumboff here at KROQ, but every single morning around this time, Alli gives you a shot to win her money if you know more about the news than she does. She's leaving the studio now. She's pushed the microphone out of her face. Thank God, and there she goes, sauntering out. 5 questions stand between you and riches, and it all starts right now.
Alli knows the news.
All right, shockingly, the 405 is not the worst freeway in Southern California. New research shows that which freeway is truly the worst one that we have.
I'm going to say the 10.
Question number 2. We are currently under a few warnings right now in L.A. What is one warning that we are currently under right now?
Heat advisory.
Question number 3. This person impersonating a celebrity has now been banned from Las Vegas nightclubs. Someone was going in impersonating a celebrity, getting all sorts of free bottle service and treatment, and now they have been banned. What celebrity was this person impersonating?
Drake.
Question number 4. What animals are being used to help fire prevention in Arcadia as the temperatures get super hot? I will accept 2 different answers here. Animals are once again going to be our saviors.
Peacocks.
Peacocks. That's good. They seem very helpful. And finally, question number 5. This summer movie classic is returning to the big screen at Universal. What summer movie classic is returning to the big screen at Universal Studios?
Jaws?
All right, let's bring Alli in. We'll score it together. You did decent. I think today could be a payday. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. Send her in. Alli's gone sleeveless today. She's got on her yoga pants. She's ready to go. We've got a giant mile we have to complete as a team, which may not seem like a lot because it's not. But up for grabs could be a massive party for all of us, including you, so it's all worth it, and you should be rooting for us. Here we go, Alli. Question 1.
Yep.
405, shockingly, not the worst freeway in Southern California. After research, this one was declared the worst freeway we have.
So I have this list. I have not gone through the whole thing yet. It ranked every single freeway.
Yeah, it did, for a variety of reasons.
God.
And they came up with the universally worst freeway in Southern California.
The 10? Was it the 10?
She said the 10 as well. It's funny. That is the correct answer.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was.
I don't know how that beat the 5. I really am shocked.
The 10 and the 210 are terrible.
I don't have as much of an issue with the 10 personally as I do with the 5, but regardless, doesn't matter what I think. That is the correct answer. Congratulations. And to anyone who's sitting on the 10 right now, our condolences as we go to question number 2, tied up 1-1. We are currently under a few warnings right now living in L.A. What is one warning we are currently under right now?
Oh, they love that heat advisory.
She went heat advisory as well. I think we also have an air advisory. We have a fire warning as well. But I will accept that. Congratulations. 2-2 after 2 as we go to question number 3. A person that is impersonating this celebrity has been banned from Las Vegas nightclubs.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Oh, she said Drake. But the correct answer is
kicked out, I think.
Justin Bieber impersonator has now been banned from nightclubs all over Vegas. And I just wish, I know that I don't have the face of a celebrity, minus that guy that's in The Punisher or the guy that was in The Croods. But how great would it be if you happen to look like a real A-lister and you got to go around and just really...
Hey, it's the guy from The Croods. Let him in.
it's the animated caveman from The Croods. Give him a bottle of Grey Goose. Sit him down. Allie's up 1 now with 2 questions left. Here we go. What animals are being used to help with fire prevention in Arcadia? I will accept multiple answers.
It's probably goats.
I would have accepted goats, and I would have accepted sheep are both being used to try to eat away at some of that brush. Unfortunately, the answer we got from Andrea was peacocks.
They would fan the flames.
Yeah,
That'd be
peacocks
worse.
would be disastrous. I could see them helping with Pride Month maybe, but not with the fires. And finally... It comes down to this, although I don't know if it matters at this point. This summer classic is returning to the big screen, at least at Universal Studios. Which movie is returning to the big screen?
Dazed and Confused?
Oh, man. I just saw that the other day.
You did?
I love that. That movie. I just love it so much.
I got to watch that again.
But that is wrong. It is Jaws. And that is what Andrea said, actually. So, Andrea, you put in a valiant effort. Alli still beat you by 1. And what must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ? Go ahead.
I'm Andrea from Pasadena, and Alli knows the news.
All right, tomorrow, hopefully, you come back and win $100 of Allie's money. At the very least, you're eligible to win Cage the Elephant tickets, a private show happening at the El Rey, and we get you in coming up later this morning right here on KROQ. KROQ, Klein, Alli show. Something happened yesterday that you guys are not going to agree with my opinion on, but I will share in a second. Armand, quickly, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning, sweet peanuts, or whatever the catchphrase is.
Sweet peanuts,
Alli, I'm
you
on
got
the 210 right now, and the 210 is fine. Why don't you like it, Alli?
Yeah, what's your issue with the 210?
Every
Alli?
time I've been on the 210, I've been not moving. It sucks.
Well, that's on you.
Why is that on me?
I got from my entrance to my exit right now in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine.
210 is probably the greatest. I think it was rated top freeway in all of Southern California.
And it's one of the newer freeways.
It's new, it's clean, it's nice.
New freeway, shut up.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. It's a terrible insult. It's actually a compliment.
Well, my experience every time has been terrible.
Is that because you're a lady driver?
Do you know where the 210 is?
Nope. Maybe I'm on the wrong one.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm thinking of the 10.
Thank you for defending your freeway. Really appreciate
blows.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, 10's no good. That's why it was voted worst one.
I think the 10 through East LA. If you're going on the west side, it's a little bit better. You know, I think it can even be kind of a nice cut through. But once you get into the east side, it's just no. Bad.
Yesterday, I impulsively, on the way home, stopped to get some tacos and didn't even think to myself it was Tuesday. Didn't even think to myself that perhaps there would be some sort of a promotion for Taco Tuesday. But as you know, we don't have any sort of agreement on Taco Tuesday. Some places celebrate it, others do not. Some give you buy 4, get a free one. Some it's 10% off. You don't know. Yesterday, I stopped and ordered myself 4 tacos, which was aggressive.
Oh my God!
Are these how big are the tacos?
Not
like little street tacos.
Street tacos, but two of them were the they got the pineapple on them. You know, they've got the
El Pastor.
The El Pastor. So they're a little heartier.
Yeah.
But even that, you can knock out 4 of those easy.
4 is not a challenge really, but 4 also. I could have had 2, and I didn't know this because I was unaware it was Taco Tuesday. I didn't have a plan to stop. It was an impulsive, unsanctioned stop.
No, you?
They brought me
impulsive?
They gave me the 4, and then they gave me 4 more, and I said, "Wait, I don't think this is my order." And they said, "No, it's a buy one get one today. It's Taco Tuesday."
Cool.
Which it was interesting they didn't tell me that before, where I would have happily bought 2, gotten 2, but now I have 8 tacos. It's not a terrible problem to have.
You got 4 to take to your wife.
No, wrong. I ate all 8 tacos. And I forgot we were going to run the mile today, which was a terrible thing. And I know it seems like a single mission that I'm going to, we're still doing our 10,000
tacos for LA.
Our way of standing up for what we believe to be unfair treatment of all of the many immigrants that are in this country. And by the way, a lot of people that are in this country legally that are being detained against their will. And
businesses being affected, and they're having to shut down or cut staff.
And just people walking around with constant fear, which is a terrible thing. And we'd like to believe we're standing on the right side of history here. But I also think that can we come up with some sort of a agreement as to how Taco Tuesday is celebrated by all, so no one else finds themselves in a situation where they have eaten 8 tacos accidentally?
That's just you being a fatty.
No.
You want us to change Taco Tuesday for you?
No, I think that we should agree with what is taco. Some places.
What do you want to implement?
Mandatory Taco Tuesday.
Either good point, Allie. Listen.
It's like Christmas. You don't know what's celebrating, who's celebrating what.
It's great.
Some people are Hanukkah, some people are Christmas. You got the Kwanzaa in there. There's a lot of different things happening.
But I'm saying, why don't we agree? Like, why can't we all come to terms with this concept that it's a buy one? I love the idea of a buy one get one. If all places agreed to that, I just think we should know it. I've been to some places on Tuesday eating tacos, and they don't even acknowledge it. It's not even. It's like they're agnostic.
Buy one get one doesn't mean buy one eat one. That's what you're doing.
No one is forcing you to eat 8 tacos. You did that. That's a you problem.
It's not a problem, but
it sounds like a problem.
It sounds like
you're
it's a
complaining
problem
about it.
Well, I was going to eat 4 and call it and bring 4 back, and then I just decided I'll have a half a bite of the 5th, and once that was started, it was game over.
Because those things you can really tackle in 2 bites.
They're so good. But the other thing is, Vanessa told me recently, and she didn't mean to be mean, because Vanessa does not have a mean bone in her body. I mean, not to us, to the callers all the time. But she told me that I am now the fluffy one on the show.
We're both fluffy.
Well, why are you grouping me in with that? I don't want any part of that. I don't want to be the fluffy one.
No, you and Vanessa. You're chubby buddies.
That's one step up from fluffy.
Yeah, for sure.
Bros, woo.
Vanessa,
look, I do not think that Vanessa has gained weight whatsoever, but she keeps telling me she has.
My jeans are so tight. My butt is
your
out of control.
Your jeans are tight. You wear the baggiest pants on the planet, Vanessa.
No. You don't understand, guys. My jeans are tight. My butt is huge. I know I'm saying this, and I don't want people to speak on my butt, but when I tell you I can with my jeans right now, I'm like, okay, I gotta get running. I gotta get exercising. I'm trying. Please don't give us donuts anymore, people. I have a sweet tooth. I can't help myself.
Vanessa had a meltdown the other day.
I'm sure somebody's sending donuts right now.
Please don't.
For the 3rd day in a row, someone sent us little donuts. And by the way, just like me with the Taco Tuesday thing, yes, I didn't have to eat 8 tacos yesterday. That's a good point. I could have potentially.
Vanessa didn't need to eat 4 donuts, but she did.
She didn't have to eat the donut every time.
She didn't need to eat a whole chicken yesterday, but she did.
That was during the show. She went ham on a few chickens. It's like what happens when you let the coyotes loose. You go back and all of a sudden there's nothing but carcass.
And it's fluffy guy and chicken lady.
So Vanessa claims now that Alli has lost too much weight. Jake obviously is down 50 pounds. Omar went through some weird medical anomaly condition where he lost a bunch of weight.
I did. It's not great. But I think I have like Ozempic face now.
Cool.
So now all of a sudden Vanessa has claimed that she's grouped me in with her, and she said that, well, I guess we're the fluffy ones on the show now. I don't want to be in that category. And yesterday I was thinking about that as I was finishing my 7th of 8 tacos.
Yeah, and now people are going to be bringing food to the office just for you guys.
It's not happening.
Because when you think about it, like, should I bring it to work? I don't know. And then you think to yourself, Klein and Vanessa will eat it.
Vanessa said people on YouTube are demanding that you stand up and show your backside.
No,
and they say
that's not nice.
They say Vanessa is not at all. It's just lies, pure lies. I'm watching her. Someone said they watch you eat that whole.
I'm a short human. I cannot get fluffier. Because that's just not good for me.
909 says, I actually think I told you this. Big butts are in, Vanessa. You should be very happy.
I want a regular size butt.
There are some fitness trainers that I see, female fitness trainers, they are jacked and they have massive asses. That's what they're working towards.
I watched yesterday when Vanessa ate that chicken live on YouTube, and let me tell you, there's nothing big about her. She's lying. These are real comments from real people, Vanessa. So really what you were saying is you're saying I'm the fluffy one, but you were trying to not make it seem so mean, so you included yourself in that.
So she's saying your ass is out of control.
Is that what you're saying? Is my ass out of control, Vanessa?
Do your jeans fit?
I'll tell you what, those lady pants fit great.
Yeah.
I love the way those lady pants, because they had some...
Fluffy people love lady pants.
They had some forgiveness to them. They really had some nice stretch.
Yeah. And everybody has a pair of pants like that where it doesn't matter if you're feeling bloated or whatever. If you're having a good day, bad day, physically, you feel good in those pants. And those are the lady pants for the whole show.
Vanessa, I hate to inform you of this, but according to 3 different people now, donuts are on their way.
And?
Send us a salad.
No.
It's never International Salad Day.
Yeah, it's never happening. So anyway, there you go. We have to take a break. Let's all agree on what Taco Tuesday stands for, which is tacos, but not too many.
Vanessa and Klein need a chance to catch their breath.
We gotta catch our breath. Really? Are you getting on the treadmill today, Vanessa, or no?
No, because I would slow us down. We wouldn't have a party.
Okay.
My legs are too short for that.
That's a good point.
When was the last time you ran a mile, Vanessa?
Actually, I did go running last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was a jog run. It was a walk, jog, run.
It was a jog, walk, sit down.
Well, what was it really? Yeah, keep going.
It was a walk, run, jog.
It was a 1 mile nap.
Klein, Alli, Show. KROQ.
It's time now for the results. The Dumboff round 1. Only one of them will move on. And maybe this is setting itself up already potentially for a Vanessa-Johnny battle. You can see them thinking on YouTube right now. They've got their answers. We go to question 1, the Dumboff. I'll tell you the answers in a moment. Guys, question 1. 2 fathers and 2 sons... no, I'm sorry. That's not even question 1.
All right, you lose
great.
Dumboff.
We're doing great.
Put on the sash, buddy.
Question 1. A man buys a horse for $60. Sells it for $70, then buys it again for $80, then sells it for $90. How much profit did the man make on that one horse? Vanessa, we'll start with you.
$20.
All right, Jake, what do you say?
It's at $10.
Okay, one of you got it right and one of you got it wrong. The correct answer after question 1 is Vanessa.
Whoa!
He made $20. The ace is down 1 early in the Dumboff.
Then the question is, Jake, can you admit you were wrong?
No, I cannot.
But Jake, explain your math then, because if you came up with 10, that must be the right answer.
I guess I had to do different addition. I thought he sells it, he makes 10, but then he loses 10, and then he gains 10 again. So I thought it was 10.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. It's $20.
All right.
He makes 10 both
All right,
times.
whatever, stupid.
Yeah, but he lost. He lost money when he sold it. Or when he bought it back, he lost $10.
I lost track like 5 words in.
So I think
can't
maybe
help.
I might be right on this, actually.
There's no way you're right on this. It's strictly a question about profit. We go to question 2.
There's no way he's right on this?
No
Are you
way.
sure?
I have the answer key as well. It's not just my own thoughts. This Dumboff every time leads to some fight.
He sells it for $70. He buys it back for $80. That means he loses $10
Yeah,
there.
he lost 10.
And then he sells it again for $10. So he gets 10. It's 10.
Jake, I'm looking at
Jake,
the official.
it's
A man buys a horse for $60, sells it for $70. He's just made $10.
Yep.
Then he buys it again for $80.
So that means he's even.
I mean, he's even.
And he sells it for $90.
That means he got $10.
How much profit does he make?
Yeah, it's $10.
The answer's $20.
How's it 20? How did you make $20?
It's math, Jake.
I think I'd rather know how Vanessa arrived at 20.
Guys, I'm looking at the official answer key now. It says 20.
Okay.
Already a
Profit.
discrepancy.
Or whatever.
Because the question is about profit, not All right.
That's what profit means, is the money you make.
Jake, you're wrong. You're done, son.
Okay.
This is only the first goddamn question, guys.
Now I want to know how Vanessa arrived at the wrong right answer.
Vanessa,
I can't tell you exactly. Like 60, 70, then you made 10, but then it was 80. So the first time you made $10, and then the second time you sold it for 80. So that was another 10. 10 plus 10 is 20.
That didn't make any sense.
It made sense to me.
Question 2. This was a question that Jake had a hard time with.
Me too.
Very difficult.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything. I can't.
What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Jake?
I have no idea. I'm sure the answer's gonna piss me off though.
Yeah.
A breath.
Or some crap.
A breath? No. Vanessa, do you know this?
I just put seconds. A second.
Okay. The answer is the letter M.
Oh my God, it's so dumb. I hate it when it's a spelling question.
Right. Well, I was right. It pissed me off.
So you both get a point.
So no one gets a point, and Jake has 0 points in the dumb-off. Wow, the Ace could move into the finals of the dumb-off.
A lot of people coming in that Jake is right on question 1. And the profit is $10.
Thank you.
We have to figure out. We have to have someone much smarter than us explain. It sounds like he's not. All right, moving on to question.
Sounds like he's not.
Question 3 right now. 2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. They catch 3 fish, and each eats 1 fish. How is this possible, Vanessa?
They split one of the fishes.
Just put one of the fishes. What does that mean?
She said they split one of the fishes.
Oh, I see.
I don't know the answer to this. I just put they split a fish.
1 fish got split.
Yeah, and they each had a fish.
Okay. That's going to be wrong. Jake, what say you?
One's a grandson.
Yes, that is correct answer. That
Thank
is
you.
right.
Good job, Jake.
Yeah.
A grandfather, a father, and a son makes 3 people, and they each got a fish. So now, Alli, in the score, Jake has gotten his first one right, and Vanessa is down, but that means currently it's still tied up, I believe.
It's still tied.
Wow, very exciting dumb-off.
I'm ahead 2-0.
I think he probably is.
No, guys. It's just a sore loser.
Go to your next question, guys. Question 4. If it takes 1 minute to boil 1 egg, how many minutes would it take to boil 3 eggs? Vanessa.
1 minute.
Vanessa says 1 minute. How'd you come up with that?
It's just like if you're putting them all in the same boiling pot, it's still going to take you a minute.
Jake, what did you say?
I said 1 minute.
All right.
Yeah.
The question coming through on the text line is, are you boiling them at the same time, or are you waiting for one to finish, in which case it would be... But 1 minute is the answer that we are looking for.
That would be such a dumb way to boil eggs.
It's a terrible way to
one
boil
at a
eggs.
time.
Unless you have a very small pot. But, all right, you guys get the point on that, so congratulations. And now we move on. Only a few questions left, and this is still a completely tied-off dumb-off, round 1. Question number 5. If a bag of chips has 18 servings, how many relatives could you share with if you all wanted to have 2 servings of chips? Vanessa.
9.
That is wrong.
What?
Jake.
I said 9 too.
How is that wrong?
Yeah.
Well, you're not including yourself because you wanted a serving. So you'd be technically sharing with 8 relatives because you would be the 9th serving.
Got it.
So you could share with... That's like... Once again, you guys said it's a stupid question, but that is just basic intelligence. That's basic intelligence. Mm-hmm. You give 9 people a serving, you're not getting a serving of chips.
I would love to give you this dumb off.
I'm doing the dumb off later this week. And you can write all the questions.
Okay, great.
Don't get mad.
No, the thing is, we'll write better questions.
Fine. Write better questions. Write worse questions. No one gets the point. We move on. This is a question, I think there's 2 questions left. Still tied.
Still tied. That's insane.
This one...
I'm up 2-0.
Jake really hated this one.
Same.
I'm an odd number. Remove a letter, and I become even. Vanessa.
I just said 0.
0.
Probably the only number I can think
0
of.
is a number.
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, baby.
You're saying, okay, you're counting to 10 for us? That's very impressive.
I'm just going to say 0.
Someone give Vanessa a graham cracker. She did all the way down.
Hey, good job.
Jake, you know the answer.
This one I know. Yeah, it's 7.
7 is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Because if you take away the S, it's even.
7 becomes the word even.
Yeah.
So Jake got it right.
This is
still...
okay.
But yeah,
I got it.
You like
I
it, Vanessa.
it.
All right, Vanessa.
I love how now
1.
you're writing down the right answer like it makes a difference. These are all the types of things that like 7th grade boys say to each other, like,
This is the final one now. This is the final question. And right now, Jake's up by 1. I have a T at the beginning, a T at the end, and T inside. What am I?
You want to share with everyone what you wrote down, Vanessa?
Okay, I was going to say teeth, but obviously T doesn't end with a T. So I'm just going to go
confident.
with T. I know.
You said, you wrote down teeth?
Yeah. And I was like, wait,
I
that's wrong.
see teat.
But then now...
Can't say that on the air unless you're talking about a cow's udder.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
But now, can I just say it's just T? You're just a T.
Just a letter T.
Just a letter T.
Yep.
Jake, did you write something down?
I wrote teapot.
That is correct, Jake.
Whoa, Jake.
Wow, Jake, congratulations. So the winner of round 1 of the Dumboff is no one who sat through this, but also Jake the Nerd. Congratulations.
All right.
Alli Show. Klein Alli Show.
106.7 FM.
KROQ, we are Klein Alli Show. Let's take a look at what's going on in the world. Then we start giving you things like access to our private show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey, also known as Cage the El Rey. It'll be taking place. The only way to get in is to win your way in, and we put you on a standby boarding list so you can fly. See Cage again in New York with Oasis. So that's all happening later this morning. And the Dumboff. Another round will begin between Omar, and this time I have to battle Omar. Alli has written the questions, so anyone who's complaining about unfair questions, boy questions, riddles, today's your day to shine, Alli. We'll see what you've come up with in the Dumboff, and one of us will have to battle. Already, Vanessa has moved on. She lost to Jake. She'll be moving into the finals, and Alli tied Johnny yesterday, so the two of them will be moving into the finals as well. It's really sad.
So we don't pick one? We both have to go?
Yeah, you guys both tied. You both lost.
I thought we were going to do rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors with the pepper spray. Yeah,
that's such a ridiculous first use of that game.
That's good. Rock, paper, scissors will determine who moves on. That was Vanessa's idea. So
I think I'd rather just go to the finals. Damn it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Here's your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Everyone loves a reboot, and in this case, it's a new one, kind of, with a twist. So, To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen was definitely a hit back in the day. It's not that To Catch a Predator is coming back necessarily, but Chris Hansen has a new goal, and that is to fix the problem over at Roblox.
Well, I'm Chris Hansen.
And here's the new Chris Hansen.
I believe you are.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox.
So,
this guy.
Obviously,
keep an eye on him.
You think all along
he's very interested in all this a lot.
Well, he's got a passion, right? He wants to change the world. He wants to hold these creeps and perverts accountable.
Yeah.
And Roblox is the biggest gaming platform in the world. And who's on it? Kids, right?
Kids are on it all the time.
They're on it all the time. Everyone wants more Robux.
Oh, so all my daughter asks for is more Robux. She goes, Dad, I can get 20,000 Robux. I'm like, what does that work out to in real money? She's like, I don't know. It's 20,000 Robux.
And think about the original playground, and pervs are like, oh, I'll just go hang out at the playground,
Then
right?
they had to put signs up that say, no playground unless you have a kid with you.
Right, and then you're physically lurking and being a weirdo, whereas in the virtual playground of Roblox, you can perv out and nobody even knows that you're there.
I'm Chris Hansen
say that you're
with Dateline NBC.
Right. That's what he's doing. So he is investigating this. This is going to be his new thing that he's digging into. Roblox does not want him to do this because it draws attention to a huge problem that Roblox has, and they don't want to shed light on that. They just want everyone to enjoy Roblox. But
Are you thinking you might want to have sex with me?
Okay, Chris, that's aggressive.
I don't know what's the real Chris Hansen anymore.
I'll make it feel really good for you, hon.
Okay. I don't like where this is going at all.
I like to make love.
We are well aware.
I want to wrestle you so freaking bad.
Well.
Well.
No hug for me?
No.
The 22-year-old virgin is in the house. I will go till you tell me to stop.
Stop.
Wow. Stop. Please stop.
We're saying stop.
I'll be the best sex you will ever have.
We said stop.
Wow.
Stop.
Crazy.
Chris.
This
Stop.
is all in his Roblox profile.
Wow. That's aggressive.
That is insane. So that's going to be interesting.
So where is this going to live? Where's this show going to live? Because I got to watch it.
Well, the investigation is happening right now on his platform. So I would imagine that he's going to be getting a bunch of footage. He's going to be collecting a bunch of evidence. He's going to potentially be exposing people. And then it'll either still exist on his platform or they can package it all and sell it to like Netflix and make a new documentary.
But you think it's going to be the similar thing where he creates a fake kid, they meet in Roblox or whatever, adult predator, and then he shows up at the knocks on the door, and that's when they got the sweet tea. And then
Did you bring condoms?
No. The best part of that
Why
show.
are you being such a creep, Chris Hansen? We're trying to promote you.
The best part of that show originally had nothing to do with the perverts, had nothing to do with the fake kids, had nothing to do with the sweet tea.
It was him reading this.
It had to do with they had some random for no reason at all. They had a man dressed like a bush, and the man would wear an all moss suit like a Navy SEAL, and he would just stand outside of some residential house dressed like a bush, and when the pervert would leave, this guy would for no reason just jump out and tackle him.
Really?
And it was kind of like
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was. You got a moss man. You got to find him, but that was the best part. Only a few episodes. And he would tackle the pervert.
It's very niche of you.
That was the best part. And I feel like the Moss Man should have gotten a spin-off show. I don't know why he didn't, but I hope they bring him back as part of the Roblox thing.
Just, I think that'd be a little tougher.
It would be harder.
In 2025.
Yeah, but Moss Man was a great addition to that show.
All right, well, if you are a regular consumer of Walmart shrimp, listen up because this affects you. Apparently, there is shrimp is a treat according to Klein, but Walmart is recalling a bunch of their frozen shrimp. I assume it's because it's undercooked or dangerous or whatever, but they're recalling a bunch of that, so don't buy any Walmart shrimp.
Do you know why they're recalling it? The real reason?
Tell me.
Radioactive.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know. You just completely buried the lead on the greatest story about shrimp in our generation that they are selling.
I was doing a deep dive on Chris Hansen, honestly. I kind of skimmed
They
over
are
the details
selling
on the
radioactive shrimp, and they're telling people to give it back. Forget that. That's awesome. That's how you become an X-Man.
Dude, and then if you saw the Simpsons movie...
Yeah, but
either gives you more.
What superpowers does the shrimp have? Like, I could hold a bunch of poo down my back.
Yeah, but the shrimp doesn't get the power. You get the power once you eat the radioactive shrimp, Omar.
But what powers do you get? The power of holding poo down your spine?
Great.
That's not great.
Go on a long road trip.
Being shrimp man sucks.
I don't know, dude. Until we eat enough of it, we won't know. But someone should. And when they say radioactive shrimp, throw it out or bring it back for refund, they should say what they really, if they say it's going to make you sick, you get E. coli, people bring that back. Radioactive shrimp people will be eating. That'll be a TikTok challenge,
yeah, but
no
Klein,
doubt.
the people who are going to be eating the radioactive shrimp are Walmart customers.
Yes. That's true. Yes,
who
good
could
point.
probably also already stack a lot of poop.
Right. It's a good point. I already have this power. Damn. The one power I
I'm a
didn't need.
Walmart customer, all right? I built this up all my life.
Yeah.
All right, according to research, the most annoying sound in the world is still nails on a chalkboard. It wins every year, apparently, even though chalkboards are not really even a thing anymore. But I present to you two new contenders for most annoying sound in the world. The first one comes from a viral video of a drunken woman being arrested. She is an assistant attorney general, so she has an important job. She's an upstanding member of the community. But she was wasted with her friend and got arrested for trespassing. And this was the sound that she made when they put her in the police vehicle.
Witness initials.
Oh, my God. She sounds hammered, for sure.
Oh, here it is.
Representative Nicole Collier.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, boy.
This is not right.
That's not the right sound either. No.
No, it's right here.
Buddy, you're gonna regret this. Yeah. You're gonna regret it. No!
Get back, bro.
Get your feet in the car. I'm right here.
All right, so there's that.
It's pretty annoying.
It's pretty annoying. And then I hate to bring the second one to you because I love Britney Spears so much, but we haven't heard her sing in quite a while, and there were many rumors that she had stopped singing live years ago. But even if she did stop then, she is doing it again now, and this is what her voice sounds like.
Been for another day. And I'm in LA. No.
Oh, boy.
I'm lighting up the stairs. Come
Well, you got to give her residency at the Sphere.
I will pay tickets. I will pay for a ticket.
I believe
regardless.
it. I think she would do well at the Sphere.
Oh, of course. You would sell out. You'd crush it.
Wow.
Na, 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 na.
That's some song right there, huh? We're about to get into a brand new hour of the show. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but I think it will be the greatest hour of your life because we'll have some tickets for you to go see Cage at a private KROQ show. And I believe the Dumboff is approaching soon enough. So get ready to mock and judge us accordingly. If you need us, live and interactive now on KROQ at 800-520-1067. System now, new hour next.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Just after 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, we are Klein, Alli Show. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hanging out. If you're listening on KROQ, good to have you. Perhaps watching on YouTube as we are streaming live there. Thank you for checking out the show, subscribing, and occasionally joining in the chat that's going on YouTube right now. Lots to get into this hour on the show. The Dumboff, round number 3 can officially begin. This time it's Omar versus me. And I don't know why I feel like I had to battle Omar last year as well. I would rather get some of the easier competition in round 1, which would
easier. I hate the math questions, dude. I do terrible at those.
Yeah, but Alli is, because she wrote the questions for the Dumboff, she knows all of my weaknesses, and right. I have a feeling she's really gone after me because nothing would make her happy.
Well, then I feel good about it.
Yeah, you should feel fine about it. So we'll get to the Dumboff.
I'll give you the answers, Omar.
Great. That'll be a lot of fun. So the Dumboff coming up later this hour. We'll get to that. We also have a little round of who's the worst parent. To be a parent means to fail and fail and fail, and then occasionally do a couple of good things. But the reality is, Alli has done something now that is deplorable, to say the very least. And I think that we can judge her accordingly for what she has done. We'll get to that in just a moment, and you will decide who is the worst parent. Who's battling Alli in this round of worst parent?
Isn't it you?
Oh, that's right. It's me. Spoiler alert, it's me. Although the thing I did, I think many people will defend. And even though it is a questionable move.
I think people can defend mine, too.
No.
Is this the video that I saw the other day, Allie?
Oh, no.
Oh.
So there's no defending that.
That's a good...
K-Rock.
Over the weekend, I had the chance to check out, for the first time, the OC Fair.
That's my favorite
and
spot.
And that is where I got screwed royally. So before we got even halfway in, Katie, I've lost her. I come back, and she is getting a makeover done. And she has been sold $300 worth of hair products.
Oh, my God. The best part
she bought a flat.
Honey.
The best part about this stuff is everything here is negotiable. Like all the fair stuff, it's like, and they just
and they're like, here's the price. She's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like they're just trying to figure out who's the big sucker. It's so funny.
And they're like, it's buy one get one free, but each thing is $300. I'm like, they're just making up.
Yeah.
But then I can't say anything because I'm quote judging her.
Your Klein Alli Show, 800-520-1067 if you need us. A little bit later this morning, I think we have a petty claims court to get into, but right now you get to make a decision as to who is the worst parent. It's always fun when you have kids to judge other parents. You don't want people judging you, but it's always fun to look at a table next to you at a restaurant where kids are all misbehaving or the parents throw the iPad in front of them. You go, oh, man, let me judge their parenting skills.
Yeah, or, when your kids learn an inappropriate word or term, your first question is, where did you learn that from? Who told you that?
Yeah.
And then it usually traces back to some older sibling or parent, and that's the person who gets judged and blamed for teaching that to the child in the first place. In my case, I taught my kid what I thought was a great thing that any kid should learn. It's to get a sense of humor. If there's anything that I want to teach my kid, it's not necessarily intelligence whenever he's got that cool engineer brain, but if it comes down to it, being funny is very important, and teaching your kid a good sense of humor is also important. And we were playing, I can't remember how this came up, but I taught him the great joke.
That lesbian dinosaur one?
Oh, Lickalotopus? That's a great one, actually.
Did you teach him that?
No, I didn't teach him that one. That word's too long. He doesn't know.
Lickalotopus is too long?
It's too long for him. He can't retell it at school, which is the problem.
Oh, no. You taught him a dirty joke and he retold it?
It's not even a dirty joke. It's a classic. It's, guess what? Chicken butt. Hilarious, right? I mean, if you're 3, that is...
like the pinnacle of comedy.
Exactly.
Don't say chicken. Vanessa's twitching.
She's going right to her butt.
She's got the chicken shakes.
Someone say chicken?
She's all excited now.
Sorry, Vanessa. I didn't mean to trigger you.
I only had one bite.
Yesterday during the show, we have proof. You had a lot of chicken. That's all we're saying.
But in that one bite, you ate a whole chicken, Vanessa. We understand it's only one bite.
Like one of those pythons. It takes down a whole chicken. Boom.
So what happened with the monkey?
The monkey?
Monkey butt.
You ate a monkey too?
Oh, my God. I think she's trying to...
Vanessa, you have a problem.
She's trying to pivot back to your story about
It's
your
not
kid.
guess what monkey butt. That's stupid.
That's a terrible joke. So, guess what? Chicken butt.
Yeah, so I taught him, I said, guess what? And then I said, you say what? And he said, what? And then I said, chicken butt. And he bursted out laughing, thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I was like, it's cool being able to teach your kid something like that, right? They look at you like, wow, you are Eddie Murphy. You're so funny, right?
Is that how you hope we look at you here?
I know you don't look at me that way here.
No, I know, but is that what you're hoping for? That's sort of like, wow, comic genius.
Wow, yeah, of course.
Right,
anybody wants that respect, right? So he repeats it. He's repeating it at home. And then I go to pick him up from school yesterday, and a kid runs up to me and says, guess what? Chicken butt.
Oh, yeah, it'll get around quick.
And I was like, oh, damn.
It's going to trace back to him, and you're a culprit.
So then I see Wesley, and he immediately says, guess what? Chicken butt. And then all the kids around him start repeating, guess what? Chicken butt, and laughing like crazy.
It's a weird lesbian couple.
And the teacher comes up, and I'm like, oh, wow, they learned a new joke. And she's like, yeah, I don't know where it came from, but now everybody is saying it. Like, the entire class is on a guess what? Chicken butt kick. And she
This is great.
Cannot get them to stop. And I was like, should I be the one to say this was me?
No.
Or should I just be like, oh, that's so crazy, kids, you know?
But I know you're going to want to take the credit because you're going to say to the teacher, do you think it's funny? Because if she says yes, you're going to be like, well.
I mean, it is a classic. Who came up with that?
Which great parent taught their kid that comedy gold?
But is it inappropriate that I taught it to him in the first place? Because I'm like, well, this is still a great joke, right? But it's inappropriate that I taught it to him and then he spread it throughout school, and now it's becoming a thing that every kid is saying, and then they're going to go home and say it to their parents, and maybe their parents don't say butt in the house, or maybe they don't tell dirty jokes like that, and it's become a whole issue.
Listen, I know you've taught him some other stuff. Usually he's doing a lot of N-word material you teach him.
No.
I think this is definitely stronger than that, more appropriate, but I would say, look, my gauge for being offended is very low. I'm not. Or very
I know
high,
you're not going to be. Yeah,
but I wouldn't care. But that being said, you would. There's
in an
definitely
environment of 2 to 4 year olds.
Yes, yeah,
probably not appropriate.
Right. If 2-year-old's first word is chicken butt instead of mom or dad, that becomes a problem, and you're the problem. You're the issue. But does that make you a bad parent?
And Katie was like, I can't believe that you taught him that, and that now he's saying it around school.
Dude, and it went like viral. This is better than when you were on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have told the teacher about that.
Yeah, you should have said the time you fell off the bike and made it on America's Funniest Home Videos. That's really embarrassing.
I was trying to teach him no cuts, no butts, no coconuts. That's a fun one, too.
That's a great one.
Anything with butt in it is like hitting right now.
I think that you'll win this round because the thing I did, my kids' minds were blown when I showed them the trick the other day that you can get a water cup anywhere and you can put whatever you want in it, not water. Like at a restaurant.
Oh, wow.
And
you're teaching your kid that?
I didn't teach him it on purpose, but we had water cups, and I just grabbed like a swallow. Sometimes I just want to swallow a Coke. And my kid's like, that's not water. I'm like, oh, yeah. She goes, did you mean to do that? And I go, yeah. She goes, but you can't do that. And I go, well, you kind of can, though.
Whoa, you're teaching them to cut corners. That's way worse than what I did.
Well, I think everyone learns that trick eventually anyway. At some point, I feel like that's acceptable stealing. It's not really stealing either.
It's funny that you say that because I don't do that anymore. I used to do that, and I think that it's wrong.
I don't do it anymore. Well,
you're teaching your kid to do it, and you did it recently.
I just showed them if you get a water cup and you whoop, whoop, a little Sprite, whoop, root beer, Mr. Pibb.
Okay.
No one really knows.
Yeah.
Whoop.
That's stealing.
Yeah.
So...
and all these restaurants
you're
the worst, man.
Well, the audience will decide who's the worst. You're teaching your kids profanity.
Guess what?
What?
No, but the kid's a hit.
It's a great joke. Kid's a hit.
The kid said, and 626 said, you're missing the biggest point. He didn't rat you out. He didn't say who taught him the joke. He's taking ownership of the joke.
He's like the coolest kid in school now.
Yeah.
Because he's got the chicken butt material.
Now I'm going to teach him the Coke trick.
Yeah, but then, you got to teach him that trick then, because my kids will probably share that with other kids as well, and then they'll learn about that whole thing, that all of a sudden you can get free soda. That's going to go over
I
great.
know. 949 said now you got to teach him the next level. Guess who? Chicken poo. and Guess Why Chicken Thigh.
And then
both also
and then Ellie's
hilarious.
out of material. Then she's going to be going to her stupid accents. The kid's going to be a loser again. So you better.
Guess what?
Chicken what?
You got to hit it now while the getting's good. All right, who's the worst parent? Both of us did something questionable, maybe. Alli taught her kid once again, you got to think of this from the eyes of the other, the parents of the other 2-year-old, 3-year-olds. They're going to be freaking out.
Right, exactly.
Guess what? Chicken butt. Not that aggressive of a joke.
They also make T-shirts that basically say in emoji form, guess what, chicken butt.
Send them in the shirt. That would be like, boom, I'm claiming this joke.
408, Klein's a horrible parent. Stop teaching your kid it's okay to steal and stop rewarding theft with more Labubu's.
Well, that's how we teach in my house. We learn with Labubu.
That's how we teach.
Quick break. Let us know on the text line who's the worst parent. We'll come back with the results. 800-520. Klein taught survival. That's a skill. Thank you, 626. We'll come back with the results next.
KROQ. Huge band.
Grammy-winning rock band Cage the Elephant.
Intimate venue.
Cage the Elephant on stage.
Cage the Elephant, everybody. To a private KROQ show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets and instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again for KROQ Road Trip USA Stop 6 with Oasis in New York. Courtesy of KROQ and RCA.
Hello, this is Matt from Cage the Elephant on the world famous KROQ.
You guys are awesome. I love you guys at KROQ.
Should I be upset about this? It's KROQ, we're Klein Alli show, and I don't have a lot of luck with auctions in general. I don't do them very often, but the one time that I was asked to help MC an auction, I accidentally bid on and won the worst prize you could ever win at an auction, which is a bunch of trees were planted in my name in, I think, 2 different countries. None of them in America, by the way.
When will you learn, Klein, to take my advice? If you don't participate in an auction, you can't screw it up.
I didn't participate. I was trying to take a picture of the thing so that I could talk about it when I was up emceeing the, sometimes I'll be like, hey, you're a radio host, can you come and host the auction? I was taking pictures of the stuff on my phone to remember things, and I accidentally not only took a picture of this thing, but apparently clicked the box that said, beat the top bid by $100. And so I ended up, they said, congratulations, you won at the auction, and I didn't know what I won. I was like, oh, well, that sucks. I didn't know I bid on anything, but great. What did I win? I thought it was maybe a dinner somewhere or a trip.
Do you think they make it intentionally confusing to try and sucker people into bidding, or are you just an idiot?
The person that's going to bid on the forest full of trees that'll be planted in Sri Lanka or wherever the hell I planted these trees, I mean, they got me good, and I can't.
And that was like $1,000, wasn't it?
It was very expensive. It was a lot of and I know it's for the greater good of the world and all that, and I'm like a modern-day Bono, but still, I'm annoyed about it.
Okay.
I had my second biggest auction fail over the weekend. This was a fundraiser at my kids' school, and they were trying to do a thing where you could bid on stuff, and some of the stuff they had was great. I even donated some tickets from KROQ to something, and that brought in a couple $100, and the idea is help fund the schools are all underfunded, and they want to do, they want to have extra art teachers, and they want to have extra supplies, so they try to do these things from time to time to get people to cough up some coin, and then they can operate better, and I think it's, a worthy cause, right? Because it's, my own children, but obviously giving kids the stuff they need at schools.
Well, and they're going to school for free, right?
Right.
So that's nice.
Public school, LAUSD. So anyway, one of the things, and they have a lot of cool stuff there that was all going for, some of the stuff is very cool, but it goes for a significant, like Lakers tickets or trips somewhere. And I'm not bidding thousands of dollars on stuff. But some of the stuff that was in the more affordable category, one of them was that your kid gets to be teacher for the day in their class.
What does that mean?
It means the description was your child gets to be the teacher for the day.
Dude, your kid should teach a comedy class.
They get to teach.
That would be great.
Penis pasta.
Oh
That's
my
like
God.
the song
God
of the day.
damn.
Whatever.
That's what they can call it.
So,
you can look at their V words.
And please turn your textbooks to the penis pasta goddamn chapter.
So that's the thing that they really wanted to do. And I also thought, and I go, no one's going to pay money for this because this is like an experience, but it's not like it's not like you're getting Lakers tickets or you're going to,
And that sounds like work for the parent. Because aren't you supposed to help your kid teach for the day and stuff?
No, it made it seem pretty simple. It says kid gets to get in front of the class and teach a topic of their choice. And my daughter said, I really want to go up there and talk about Olivia Rodrigo or some BS like that. I said, all right. She goes, it would mean so much. Please, Daddy, please, Daddy. I said, I'll put in a small bid, see what happens. Well, once again, I got outbid pretty quickly. And this was through the online auction. I didn't go to the actual thing. But it said, you've been outbid. And I upped it, you had to up it $10 every time. Once it got north of 100, I said, I don't think it's worth it at this point. Like, I know the money goes to the school. It's a good cause, but let's be honest.
Is the gambler in you kind of like pissed though?
Yes. And that part takes over and I go, who is this a-hole that's every time I put in a bid, it's trying to outbid me?
What does his kid get to teach?
Right.
Probably not anything more interesting.
So then I get, like Omar said, I get all caught up in the whole thing and I go, if I jump at $50 to 150, the person's going to definitely go away. And then I will have won this thing, and I'll be the champion. And I almost forget my kid's even involved now. I just want to win this thing.
She's like, forget it.
So
She's already over it.
I bump it to 150.
Damn.
And it goes right away. They go, you've been outbid. And I go, this mother effer. And I said, I'm done. I'm tapped out. I'm not doing it. I'm out. I've done it 150.
Well,
I'm
and
done.
with the auction online, you don't get the satisfaction of doing that little like, map.
Right, you hold your hand up in the air. Yeah, like the
How's
real.
it go?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
So,
over here.
the big lady with the broad shoulders, gotcha. So I say, I'm done. I go, I'm tapped out. 150, I'm gone. I explained to her, I'm sorry. I know you want to be teacher for the day. I didn't win. Daddy didn't win. You're out. The next day, I get an email. Congratulations.
Is that an every night thing? Daddy didn't win.
They're used to it by now.
They're used to it. She finishes the sentence for me now. Daddy, I know, didn't win.
I know, you didn't win.
Next day, I get the email. Congratulations. You've won what you bid on.
Okay.
And I go, how is that possible? I got outbid. Well, once again, like a stupid idiot, apparently they make it really easy now to, when you're going through and agreeing to the stuff and putting in your credit.
They probably check it for you, like the email, like
Probably.
the marketing emails crap.
And so I outbid the top. I put it so that whatever the top bid was, I would outbid it by $10.
Which is just silly that you were even continuing to bid.
Went all the way. I know.
I don't get it. What if two people do that?
I'm so glad you say that, Jake, because not only did I get an email that said, congratulations, you've matched the top bid of $325, but because there were two people, so it was me and one other a-hole that were probably going after this thing, your kids are both going to get to do it. So they decided
together or on separate days?
Separate days, but that way the school to get double the money because they're basically going to collect money from both people. And then my kid comes. So then I got to tell her the good news. Good news. And
Daddy
I was
won.
mad about the money and everything else, but I said, good news. You're going to be teacher for a day. She got all excited. She goes into school. She tells her teacher, hey, I'm going to teach all about Olivia Rodrigo. And the teacher says, no, you're not. You have to teach about one of the topics that we teach about anyway.
Oh, no.
You have to teach about a pre-teachable topic that is in the
what, she's doing that day in math?
And I said, I want my money back.
Who gives the crap?
So now my kid goes.
That is so misleading. They said that you can teach about any topic?
Teach about a topic of your choosing. Now, of course, they meant, I guess, a school-appropriate topic of your choosing.
Nobody would be that of their choosing.
Right. So
no one would choose that.
So now my kid goes, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to teach about math. And I go, I don't blame you. I don't want to teach about math. So.
What did they badly word this, or did you just not read it properly?
No, Allie, I reread it, and it said, the winning bidder, their kid gets to be teacher for the day and teach the class about a topic
of our choosing.
Of our it wasn't of their. It was a topic that they choose or something like that. But it was from a list of they can if they want to teach, what do they do in school? Art,
music,
PE.
Oh, so you think that they could choose like an elective and then choose?
They get to pick one of the things they already do. They don't get to go in there and do a whole class on Olivia Rodrigo. So
for
now,
the whole day, that sounds like such an awful.
Well, she was
day.
all excited about it. And
yeah,
now,
I know, but
so now she don't want to do it anymore. So now I got to try to
So are you going to try and ask for your money back?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. You
record that, please.
Wouldn't normally
not going to record that.
Go in and do it like you did with the parking attendant.
Not going to do that. No, I'm going to let them. Of course, can't ask for the money back. It's like a fundraiser for the school. Give some of the teachers. Yeah, but I'm not.
I wonder what the other douche kid is teaching. Sorry, nice dude.
Yeah, I wonder what they're picking as well. They probably also want to teach about.
I know. I wonder if.
Cannot do auctions. I'm terrible at it. K-Rock, hello.
Hi, good morning. This is Candace. So I just asked my 8-year-old about the guess what chicken butt or the stealing of the soda, which is worse.
And?
He said, guess what chicken butt is worse because if you get the water cup and put soda in the water cup, technically there's still water in the water cup, so it's not stealing the soda. Because there's water and soda in the water cup, so it's still water.
He makes a good point right there.
And does the 8-year-old find the guess what chicken butt joke funny?
He does not.
And that is what is going to come back and bite you, Allie, in your chicken butt, because according to 951, Allie taught a terrible joke, and now your kid is going to grow up telling terrible jokes with false confidence. You've started a trajectory towards a radio career because he'll be a failed comedian. Just ask Jake how that's going for him.
Hey!
So anyway, it's a good point from 751 or 951. He'll be chasing that rush of telling jokes and getting reactions, and he will be doing terrible material for the future.
I set the bar, and it's up to him to raise it.
You know what? A similar story to that story you told was Jimmy Fallon.
No.
So I'm just letting you know.
Oh, that made me sad.
You've just created the next Jimmy Fallon. Got a big laugh and.
Well, it's like that. What do you do with baby Hitler?
Yeah.
You know, when you know that they're destined for horrible things.
I mean, I think you got to marry baby Hitler and kill baby Fallon. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, I think so.
It's time for the dumb off. I'm not excited about this because it's my time to get on the hot seat here. If you've been keeping track, it's back to school, and people are supposed to get smarter in school. We all technically did go to school. Some of us actually graduated college, believe it or not. But does not mean that we will do well at the dumb off, and one of us will have to wear the sash of stupidity to our private show with Cage the Elephant. It's super embarrassing to wear a sash around that just says dummy all night.
Yeah.
Unless you're Johnny. He was proud of it that one year.
Johnny thought it was cool. He didn't understand that it was insulting, and he was really proud that he won it, and he couldn't believe he won, and then we had to explain to him afterwards it's really not something to be proud about.
Hey, we all just want to be a winner.
Everyone wants to win, even if you're winning the dumb off. So if you want to watch, we're on YouTube now, or you can listen. It's time for another round of stupidity. Welcome to the dumb off.
The dumb off.
All right. Does everyone have a piece of paper and a pen? Because I will tell you there is a drawing assignment in this edition of the Dumb Off.
Drawing?
I got to have you draw something. So have your paper and pen ready. You will be graded on the accuracy of the drawing. That will come later in the Dumb Off test. Question.
I just want to let you know, if I lose the dumb off today to Omar, then I cannot help participate in writing the questions for the final. And the finals,
I think everyone would be happy about
that. I think everybody would be fine with that. From all the,
you won't get
feedback.
more stupid, tricky questions, okay?
They're not stupid questions. You're stupid.
They're all riddles,
They're
man.
not all riddles. They are not. It's
you're all Confucius say, blah, 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 blah.
Deductive reasoning.
Who cares? Say the upside-down turtle or whatever.
I've never said that at all. I've never said that. Every critique about these questions is wrong.
All right, let's start. Question 1.
Klein, you're an idiot.
All right, we don't need to start with that.
True.
That's not a question.
True or false? Klein's an idiot.
I'll say true as well.
Question 1. Kaylee earns $5 an hour delivering newspapers. She delivers news.
What kind of reference is this?
Just
delivering
listen to the
newspapers.
question.
Why don't you update your goddamn questions? What's this, from the 1800s?
She delivers newspapers 3 days a week.
Start again.
Kaylee earns $5 an hour by delivering newspapers. It's 1874.
Okay.
She delivers newspapers 3 days a week for 4 hours at a time. How much money will Kaylee earn after delivering newspapers for 8 weeks? Question 2.
Whoa.
Wait, we got to figure it out.
Question 2.
How's that so fast?
I just wrote down Kaylee.
All right, you both lose.
I haven't even gotten to anything yet. Hold on. All right,
Wait, you need it a third time?
Solve?
No. Let me write down my answer. We can solve it later. Hold on. Can I use my phone calculator?
No.
I mean, I know how to solve the. If this is how do I solve the problem?
Guys, this is question 1.
Yeah, okay, but I understand, Allie, but you added a lot of steps to it.
It's not. You asked questions like this, too. These are just word problems.
I had to Google.
Kaylee earns $5 an hour delivering newspapers. She delivers 3 days a week, 4 hours at a time. How much money does she earn after doing the newspapers for 8 weeks?
Yeah,
That's the question 1, okay?
I got it. I know what you're saying.
Question 2. Identify the conjunction in the following sentence.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Conjunction?
This is like stupid.
Conjunction junction.
This is
What's
so
your function?
Stupid. Also, second question with a terribly untimely reference.
By the way, my wife's an English teacher, so I should probably know this.
Yeah, this is basic grammar, okay, guys?
Who needs grammar?
I thought
You
this
got
was
AI
This
for
is an
that
IQ
now.
test.
Thought
This
this
is
was-
a dumb
I
off.
thought this was a pink eye question. Isn't this pink eye?
I think I know what this
That's
is, by the way.
conjunctivitis.
All right, get on to the question.
All right, identify the conjunction in the following sentence. Sophie is clearly exhausted but insists on dancing till dawn.
Wait, say that again?
Oh, my God. Sophie is clearly exhausted but insists on dancing till dawn.
Okay, I think
Klein's
I got
written nothing down so far. Question 3. How many edges does a cube have? How many edges does a cube have? You can draw a cube if it helps you.
I'm going to draw a cube just to show you I can do that.
Okay.
3D cube. Check that out. Check that out, YouTube. 3D cube floating in the sky.
Look at that.
Magic S.
Hold on 1 second.
Now you got to count them.
How many edges or corners?
How many edges? Not corners.
I don't know if that's the same thing. You saying sides or I don't understand.
Edges.
Edges. That's when you like.
Is this unclear?
Yeah,
Edges.
it is.
Edges.
Are you saying corners or sides?
I'm saying edges.
Omar,
Wait,
do you know what
wait.
she's saying?
Corners?
No.
She's saying.
Okay, like so side, not the sides. The
Not the
lines.
sides, the edges.
The lines.
Right.
The lines.
Yeah. Question 4.
Okay, I think. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
6, 7, 8.
All right.
My God.
11, 12, 16.
All right, question 4. Emerald is to green as sapphire is to what?
No. Okay. Now we're talking.
Sapphire?
Now I know
I
a
just
girl.
heard Vanessa in the room yell a wrong answer.
Really? What'd you yell? Chicken?
Chicken! I want more chicken!
I got this one. I'm ready. I feel good about 4. I got 1 right.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Omar, how do you think you're doing so far?
I struggling. Well, I haven't figured out
struggling?
Good grammar.
So I haven't figured out number 1 yet. I just read all the information. I'm
too.
gonna do the I'm gonna do the math during the break.
All right.
Number 2 is just a guess, and number 3, I'm still counting up the edges.
Yeah, I'm with you. We're also at 5.
All right, question 5.
I don't like the dumb
What is
off.
the next letter in this sequence? A, Z, B, Y, blank. What's the next letter in the sequence?
Okay.
A, Z, B, Y, blank.
It's a word you are.
All right.
That's a funny
That
smart
is
joke.
that's a funny smart
It's a
joke.
funny smart joke with a right answer.
All right, question number 6. Draw photosynthesis.
Get the F out of here. Draw you a ride home. That's the stupidest question. Draw photosynthesis?
I want you to, anyone who's learned science and learned photosynthesis, if there's a picture that tells you exactly what happens. Do your best job drawing it, and I will accept the best drawing.
What the F are you even talking about?
Why are you so mad?
All right, whatever.
Well, even if you can like, define photosynthesis, it'd be so hard to draw.
Well, I think it's important to show what people can draw.
As long as we know that Alli has now asked officially the dumbest question so far in the dumb off. Draw photosynthesis. Okay, I'm drawing.
I know that you have a hard time drawing. There you go. I see you're drawing something right now that is a great picture. I can see what you're doing. All right. Question number 7. True or false? Genovia is a real country.
Isn't that what the drug Jake song?
True or false? Genovia is a real country.
Genovia?
I feel like she's saying it wrong.
Is that next to like Kazakhstan?
The question is it a real country?
Is it a real country pronounced wrong by a white lady?
No,
Probably.
Genovia is a real country. True or false? Question 8.
She's probably trying to say, I know what she's... All right, moving on.
A man and his boss have the same parents but are not siblings. How is this possible?
Oh, here go the riddles.
There you go.
You dumb riddling bitch. I knew it. You couldn't stay away. So welcome to my
one more
world.
time.
A man and his boss have the same parents but are not siblings. How is this possible?
Man and his boss. It's got to be some sort of a sexual harassment then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'll keep on the riddle train since you seem to like those.
All right, moving on. Question 9. I'm ready. This is
Question
Dumboff.
9.
Dumboff on KROQ, and it's Omar versus me today. Alli is in charge of the questions, and she's going exactly to the types of questions she was mocking me for.
What has a neck but no head? Name something that has
It's
a
not
neck
you.
but no
Long
head.
neck. Has a neck but no head.
Mm-hmm. And then finally, question 10.
Klein's wife, right? That's the answer.
I will accept that answer, Omar.
That's what I wrote down too, guys.
Okay.
You all wrote down the same
And then
thing.
question 10. Tell me which one of these fractions is the smallest? 1/3, 3/15, 12/36, and 7/42. 1/3, 3/15, 12/36, and 7/42.
Give me some normal measurements, man. I use a tape measure almost every day, but not like this.
Is it metric or Alli?
Oh, good question.
That's not a good question. It's a fraction.
All right.
Those are your questions.
Well, they are stupid for sure.
Well, the thing
Alli
is, no
wins
matter
the dumb
what,
off with these dumb questions.
these are more based on things you should know.
All right.
More well-rounded, I would say. And I did put in the little riddle questions.
Listen, I'm locked in on most of my answers
I
already.
went all over the map. Science.
You are?
Geometry. Math.
She went all the way to Genovia.
Great question, by the way. Great question.
We'll get to the answers next on KROQ. conclusion of the Dumboff round 3 can finally happen. A lot of people were taking the test with us. Alli will give us the results in a moment. I'm sure this will lead to more controversy, and we will answer the age-old question.
Klein, you were an idiot.
That's not really the question, actually. That's a statement. But
That's
thank
true,
you for
Klein. That is not a question. It's a statement.
So let's go ahead and see how we did today. It's Omar versus me, and we'll all figure it out on Friday when the exciting conclusion, the Dumboff finals, will happen. Someone will win the sash of stupidity.
The Dumboff.
All right.
323 claims they're watching me on YouTube, and it looks like my head's about to explode. Well, some of these questions are just whatever. Let's go ahead and get to them.
It's easy to attack the questions. All right, question 1. Kaylee earns $5 an hour delivering newspapers. She delivers newspapers 3 days a week, 4 hours at a time. After delivering newspapers for 8 weeks, how much money will Kaylee earn? Klein, what did you write down?
$480.
And Omar, what did you write?
Same answer.
There you go. You both got it right. See, you both complained about the first question, and you were able to get it.
Took me a while.
You know how long it took?
It took me a long time.
Same here. I was just like, wait.
It took me the entire Franz Ferdinand song to come up with that.
I was fucking like, oh, sorry.
Whoa, Omar, whoa. That is...
I was scrambling like during that last song.
I was scrambling.
I was just like, what is this?
I like it how you went from the F word to scrambling.
Yeah.
That was a quick change right
I think
there.
that's a third grade level word problem, by the way.
Omar dropping a hard F.
Yeah.
Hard F over the airways of KROQ. All right, Jake, make sure to edit that out.
All right, so you're tied up in question 2. Identify the conjunction in the following sentence. Sophie is clearly exhausted but insists on dancing till dawn. Omar, let's go with your answer first.
Yeah, I've heard my wife talk about this, explaining it to my children. So I think it's the word that bridges, like this separates the sentences but joins them together. Because it's a conjunction you were looking for, right?
Yep.
I think it's the word but.
I also wrote down the word but because it was the funniest word in the story.
You both got that right. Look at you.
Look at that.
Okay.
And it says right there, Alli, just see but.
But, ...
But.
So you wrote that down not because you knew?
I know, I was pretty sure. I didn't know what you said, but I was pretty sure that was the word that brought the stuff together. And I don't know. Conjunction sounds like that's what it would do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. How many edges does a cube have? This is question number 3. Klein, what is your answer?
I know it's wrong. I said 16, but I think it's probably 32 or something. I don't know.
32 would be way more wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Omar, what did you write?
So I just counted the lines without the corners because I think there's some trickiness, but I just decided to count all the lines, and I got 12.
Omar, you're correct. It does
12.
have 12.
I did cross
you
out
said
12.
16 or 32, which is even more wrong.
I crossed out 12 was my first guess, and I said it's too easy.
That just looks like a black dot.
Well, yeah, but it was the number 12. Look at the YouTube. Look, I wrote down 12 and crossed it out. Fine, moving on.
All right, so now it looks like Omar's in the lead. He's gotten every question right so far. Question 4. Emerald.
His wife's a teacher. That's not fair. My wife's in fashion. I should get a point for that.
What? Why would you get a point for that?
Because it's harder. He's around this all day. He should absorb this
All right,
stuff.
Emerald is to green as sapphire is to what? Klein, what did you write down for this
red,
one?
like that cup yesterday that everyone saw except you dummy.
Is that true? You wrote down red?
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of ruby. Stupid me.
That's what Vanessa yelled.
I meant blue. Oh, I'm such an idiot. God damn it.
Or Omar?
So,
all right, you got it wrong. Say what you wrote. Say what you wrote.
I was confused because
Sapphire,
I thought sapphires come in a lot of different colors.
Yeah, they do. There's yellow sapphires. Alli's a stupid question. Another stupid question.
Guys, this is basic word association. This came from a practice test.
Or whatever. It's blue. I know it's blue. I changed my answer to blue.
I don't know. I did write down blue, but I don't think that's right.
That is correct.
No, it is right.
Blue. Sapphire is blue.
How does that make sense?
Remember the Pokemon Game Boy cartridges? Sapphire was the blue one. Ruby was the red one. That's how I knew it instantly.
If you look at basic birthstones, sapphire is always blue.
Sapphires come in a bunch of colors.
Yeah, canary sapphire. I feel like I've heard that.
Canary sapphire.
I heard that term.
No. All right. Omar, you got it right, so what does it matter? Why are you arguing?
I'm just saying, I don't know. I think it's wrong.
Okay, well, this is from a real practice test on it. I think this is a third grade level again. Question 5. Guess the next level in the sequence A, Z, B, Y. What's the next one? Klein, you go ahead.
C, like you.
There you go.
C word.
Omar?
I wrote down C, too.
There you go. Okay.
Is that right?
Jesus, Omar.
Yes, so now Omar is up 2. Going question 6. I just want to see your drawing of photosynthesis.
Look at that.
Okay.
It's a sun hitting a plant.
Will you
and
show on the live stream? I want to see.
sun hitting a plant, and then there's a bunch of flies.
Okay, and then I'm just going to show Omar's drawing because he's in another room. He can't see. And I'm actually going to give the point to Klein because
he got it backwards.
He got it backwards.
Yeah, you idiot.
So
Omar.
you have a plant and the sun. Yeah, the sun.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know how all that works.
You
dude.
CO2 and the sun goes through the plant, creates oxygen and sugar, and I think Klein,
you were an idiot.
I got that one wrong, sir.
You did a great job on that. And I know both of you argued that you didn't want to draw photosynthesis, but it is possible. All right, question 7, true or false? Genovia is a real country. Klein, you answer first.
I said false.
Okay, Omar?
I said false too, but I think you were trying to pronounce Geneva?
Nope. You are both correct. It is not a real country.
Oh.
Does Johnny want to answer what country that is?
Yup, Genovia is actually from the movie The Princess Diaries 2003 with Anne Hathaway, and Genovia is the country she reigns.
There you go.
And Geneva is a city.
That's right.
That's why everyone's saying Alli's questions are gay leaning because she's referencing sapphires in The Princess Diaries.
Well, I got it.
Question 8.
Well, you know, Johnny, you tested positive for gay last week.
All right, so Klein is still down by one going into question 8.
3 questions left.
Now, this is your expertise, Klein. If a man and his boss have the same parents but are not siblings, how is this possible?
I will give my answers. I wrote down a few, but I'd like you, Omar.
A few?
Yeah.
Well, you need to submit one answer. I'll accept one answer.
I'm either deciding between sperm donor or multiple personalities.
Okay. Omar?
I was halfway paying attention to the... I just wrote down man and boss are married. Because that's always like the thing. We got you. They're married. That's always like the stupid riddles, man.
Man and boss are married. Well, that's closer than Klein's answer.
The man and boss are brother.
No. It says they're not siblings.
Well, I don't know.
The man is self-employed. He is his own boss.
Oh,
that's the answer.
BS.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't it piss you off? All right. Question 9. What has a neck but no head?
You know what? My answer, multiple personalities, is kind of right, to be honest, if you're going to go with that.
That's not true. What's the answer that you wrote down for what has a neck but no head?
Beer bottle.
Okay. Omar?
I wrote down pencil. Pencil neck. But there's no head of it. You're a pencil neck.
That's not even a thing.
It is. The pencil neck.
Well, this is exciting.
Haven't you heard that expression?
Now we're tied.
I've just tied it up.
Oh, my
final
God.
question.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Which of the following fractions is the smallest? 1/3, 3/15, 12/36, and 7/42? Klein, what'd you write down?
Oh, I thought you said 7/47, which changes everything. 7/42.
Does it change everything for you?
You said which one is the smallest?
Yeah, which one is the smallest value?
I said the 7/47 one.
Okay, what did you write down, Omar?
I just guessed 1/3.
No, you're wrong.
Klein,
I beat you, Omar.
have beat
God
Omar
damn
in
it.
the
Klein,
Dumboff.
you were an idiot.
Yeah, who's the idiot now, buddy? Now we're talking,
Look
baby.
at you. You got a
Syracuse
fraction question.
University. That was actually the only one I remember because it was the last one you said. So that's why I picked that one. But still, doesn't matter. We're moving on. I mean, I'm not moving on, which means right now this finals is shaping up nicely. It's going to be Alli and Johnny and Alli. Alli will be asking questions to herself, and she'll have to answer them. Come back in a moment with your news. Then we get you on the standby boarding list to go see Oasis in New York City, plus invite you to come see Cage with us. Oh, man, that's exhausting.
Emergencies can happen at any time.
All right, Alli, the clock has been set.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at this big clock up here. So you'll 10 minutes starting now to finish all of these hot dogs. Can she do it?
All right.
A lot of encouragement on the text line. You got this, girl.
All right.
Alli, pretend they're vaginas.
All
That's
right.
someone's
I'm
advice
gonna
right there. All right. And you can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6 dogs versus 1 hog.
She's doing the double fisting.
Yeah, I don't think that we can do on the radio.
No.
She's got 2 dogs in her hand.
At once.
At one time.
Mm-hmm. And Already showing facial expressions that she is not enjoying this.
I don't think she's going to make it through 2.
Well, Richard did claim that these were heated up totally wrong. And we put them in the microwave, and then we let them sit out for a while. And Richard already tried to tell us to put a weight on this whole thing and go do it at Pink's, which we should do. Alli is taking her sweet-ass time. We are almost 1 minute in, and she is working on currently still the first 2 hot dogs.
Yeah, she's about halfway through 2 hot dogs. So 1 dog full, I guess.
One dog full,
you
right
know,
now.
fractions.
And I would say right now, as a crowd is gathering to witness this, you know, Alli does love a crowd. All she ever wanted to do, was be famous. And unfortunately, this is where her career has taken her.
Weird Zoo.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys start an OnlyFans page just for this? This has to be a fetish by somebody.
I would think that there are people that are enjoying the mukbang that is happening right now. As Alli is still working. I know if you're just joining us, you think that maybe there's a delay in what you're watching, but she is still
She's
eating.
chewing too much.
A lot of chewing going on. And this is where her
swallow that.
This is where her being a lesbian, I think, is working at her disadvantage.
Yeah. Absolutely.
She is about to finish the first 2 dogs. By the way, 0 buns taken down yet. And the buns are going to be a whole different ball game. And I talked to Alli off the air about this as a friend, and I told her, Alli, do you care to comment on how you're feeling right now after 2 dogs down?
It's just too much chewing.
Excuse me, what now?
There's so much hot dogs. It's the hot.
Now swallow.
I'm trying.
Wow, something tells you that Omar has yelled that before.
Yeah, that's going to be an HR violation based on what just happened there.
That is worse than the Coldplay concert.
If you're just joining us right now, Alli's now dipping bun number 1 in the water. She's the buns go down nice and easy once they're wet. This is a Joey Chestnut trick.
Yeah.
Although I do believe he does not use water. I think he uses some sort of a fruit punch, he told us last time, I believe. For some reason, the sugar helps. Alli has now gotten 1. Wow, she's really with confidence. Just shot me a stare of death right now.
Yeah.
This is fascinating. If you are just joining us right now on KROQ, Alli is attempting to eat her words. A statement that she made live on the air that we are now forcing her to eat her words. It is really, if you think about this, Brad, just from a historical standpoint, I know you're a big fan of sports. What do you think that this does for female competitive meat eating?
I mean, it shows that it doesn't matter who you lay down with at the end of the night. Anyone with enough determination could shove a massive amount of wieners in their mouth.
Alli was so proud of how much weight she has lost on her own through hard work and diet. And she's afraid that today is going to unravel all of that.
It's okay. We have a Brinks truck full of Ozempic outside.
Brought to you by Lasara.com.
That's right. Alli is now chugging water to wash down. How are you feeling in your body right now? I just want to point out, on the clock, we've officially gone through 3 minutes.
You're
And
doing so good, Alli.
Thank you.
she's had that is female empowerment right there.
That really is. Alli's now eating hot dogs 3 and 4 at the same time. She's taking a break.
She took the buns down very quickly. She clearly, well, maybe not so much experience with wieners, has some experience with buns.
She absolutely, good point, Brad. Very good point. That she has actually had no problem with the buns. I want to point out on the tray in front of her, if you are watching this on YouTube as it's unfolding live, with almost half the time gone, she still has more than half the hot dogs left. Brad and I.
Eat that meat.
There's a lot of people that are saying that she will shave her head if she is not able to complete the challenge. She said that is not on the table right now. In fact,
said that?
Well, that was brought up. That's been brought up many times on the text line.
Oh, okay.
People saying that we are now over 1,000 people watching on YouTube. That number is growing. It's a live feed. People are the amount of work that is not being done right now while people are watching Alli attempt.
Get me those TPS reports. You have no idea why I cannot do that right now. I'm busy.
Alli, look at that. She slapped. Now she's just finished, completed.
Yes.
Oh, there she goes. Now she's slapping the hot dog on her face. She is for the people. By the people. Impressed by that. Brad is turned on right now.
Oh, my God. More than the viewers, the tip jar is filling up.
Filling up.
Yes.
Do we have active tips right now on our YouTube? Are we actively accepting? We are accepting tips right now. This is wild right now.
What's your Venmo, Alli?
She is now looking down at the tray in front of her for her to complete this challenge, and now she has 4.5 minutes left to do it. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uneaten buns and 3 uneaten dogs. But she's now going back to the buns.
Back to the buns, back to Old Faithful.
She claimed on the radio, and I'm going to play this clip for you again for those of you that are wondering why we are doing this as we wrap up the month of July. Alli claimed in early July when a woman was only able to eat 6 hot dogs at the competitive hot dog eating championship, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, Omar's words. And she said that she could do that no problem. And now it looks like she is struggling as we are now making our way to the 3-minute mark left in the competition. But she is now, whenever I say the time left, she always grabs the bun. You see that, Brad?
Yeah. I think this is bun number 4.
She's putting down bun number 4.
And she's had 4 dogs. So as soon as she finishes this bun, the over hits, and you owe me 50 credits like we're in a Star Wars canteen.
Right. I don't know what these credits work out to. I'm nervous because later Brad's going to... I don't know what the credits are. I'm very concerned. More water's being brought in by Sleeveless Johnny. You know, it's funny because Alli is shoveling hot dogs in her mouth, and yet whatever Johnny's wearing now is still the gayest thing in the room, which is crazy.
Can we talk about the crowd outside the studio? I have about 5 August people out here.
Crowd is gathered. Crowd is gathered.
Currently, no work is being done in the KROQ offices. No ads are being sold.
And that, by the way, has nothing to do with this. That's just standard here. Alli now is entering with exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
She's doing that body shake thing. I don't know if that's a seizure.
She's trying to shake the meat down more into the bottom of her gullet.
She's already
doing 2 more dogs.
She's now.
Wow.
Alli, you're a winner!
Your mom is proud. Your mother is proud.
We are entering the 2-minute mark, Alli, and she has still in front of her. It feels like these hot dogs just keep on like rabbits. Hold on, she's at a wall. Oh boy,
here's the wall.
No wall. You got this, girl.
We have a puke bucket if you need it.
There is a puke bucket. Puke bucket also playing the Warped Tour. Puke bucket on the side stage.
Alli. Wow, she's out. Look at the
That was a bite.
She's biting with intensity now.
There is some struggle. She's putting her weight on her arms right now. She's kind of this is that line. This is what separates the professionals from the amateurs.
She claimed on the airwaves of KROQ only a few short weeks ago, 6 hot dogs. That's what she called lunch. And we said, Alli, eat your words. And this is what she said.
6 hot dogs in 10 minutes, which I was like, dude.
That is a lot of hot dogs.
No, I think that is totally doable. 6 hot dogs in 10 minutes. You're not anything. That's just lunch at that.
You're not anything. That's just lunch. These are her words.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. She's holding her stomach now.
Her eyes started rolling in the back of her head. Her wife is now jealous of the hot dogs.
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds to if you want to tap out, tap out.
I mean,
Alli, you got this.
I will
give.
know you do. Big shout out. By the way, Pink's hot dogs. I hear every bite she takes. I hear that snap, that patented Pink snap right there
every time.
And I don't know. It's weird watching this, Brad. I am actually craving Pink's hot dog right now.
Oh yeah.
Alli is now entering hot dog number 4.5. 5 is down. She's got 6 in front of her. Were there 7 on the tray originally?
With no training.
We couldn't even count to 6 properly around here. We put 7 on the tray.
So this will be bun number 5.
We are entering the final minute of competition.
If she gets this, it'll be 5 dogs.
Yes, this will be 5 completed. She's attempting to throw the bun down. I will give her credit. I thought she would have quit by now, Brad. Didn't you think?
I mean, thank God I took the over with
Someone said
50 credits.
Get her some rock pants ASAP. The very next song that we play on KROQ will be a world premiere, a song you've never before heard from Florence and the Machine, and we will world premiere that the second we're done with this, your ADD News. So get ready for a world premiere, plus your tickets to join us at a private little show with Cage the Elephant, the El Rey, and get on the standby list to see some Oasis. That is all happening just after this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Sydney Sweeney has made a lasting impression on many people, mainly men. But everything she does is causing controversy. It gets people talking. There's a video recently that resurfaced of her at a shooting range. Did you see that one?
No, but I should. I don't know why. I'm getting all the Sydney Sweeney alerts. I saw her jump out of an airplane the other day.
Yeah. Well, this one had come, like, it resurfaced. I think she did it a few years ago, but it was like her doing some shooting targets, where it was like the targets would pop out and she was like, do. Like, it was hot. It was hot, but it was also like, man, she is a registered Republican. Like, it still got everyone talking, even though it's also just very hot. And then the skydiving video came out, and I have done skydiving before, and let me just say, I never looked worse
Yeah.
when I was flying out of an airplane.
That's true.
Not only did she make it look hot, but the guy who she's going tandem with looks like it's the best day of his life.
I want to talk to that guy. Got strapped to Sydney Sweeney for a while.
I want to be.
I mean, imagine that guy. Like, how did he keep it together? Being strapped to her, flying through the sky.
Probably wasn't even an instructor. They were like, just get in there, Tommy.
That was like a Make-A-Wish kid, probably.
The other thing that people are discussing is her desire. She's expressed the desire to get into music and potentially be a singer. And apparently women in the music industry are really upset about that. This is the rumor. Sydney is getting a ridiculous amount of hate right now, and some of it is coming from major female names in the music industry, but she is not about to give anyone the satisfaction of seeing her rattled. And I think that's what makes people even more angry, is that you would think this stuff upsets her, the American Eagle ad and all this other stuff, but then she's just like, I'm living my best life, I'm skydiving, everything's so great, and you're just like, nothing can rattle her, so then you want to rattle her.
Here she is singing. She got a decent voice.
And for another day.
Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, I'll be there.
No producer needed for that.
I'm buying all the tickets.
It would be so funny if that really was her voice and every guy was like, dude, honey, let's go see Sydney Sweeney in concert.
Go see her. She's at the
She's
Forum.
amazing.
3 nights at the bowl. 3 nights at the bowl. We're going every night.
All right, flight delays suck in general. It's never a good situation. I would say getting stuck on the tarmac for hours, probably the worst case scenario in a delay. I think that's even worse than circling around the airport when you're in the air. But a delay from St. Louis to Seattle is going viral because after sitting on the tarmac for a while, a party decided to make it a little bit better for everybody, and they happened to be a jazz band.
This is terrible. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with them. They're very talented, but this is, I think now musicians just hope that they get on a flight that either gets delayed or because everyone loves that viral video of like band made the time go by. Was it that stupid girl singing Moana or whatever on the flight?
Yeah, I think this is a lot better than that, or those like Christian bands.
This
or
is
singers,
this is better, but jazz also, and I'm a fan of like background jazz music stuff. But if you're on a plane and you're listening to this on the tarmac for hours, that would
how long do they play? But in dire situations, think about the Titanic band. On the Titanic, they were like, hey, you know what? Everyone's running for their lives. They're screaming. Let's just play some nice violin music.
I would have thrown them right over.
I think that's why people jumped off the boat. They're like, you know what? Just sit here, just get
Do
off
I have
this
to tip
thing.
them? Forget it.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
But better than this.
It calls me.
Oh, man.
And no one knows.
Yeah, this is tough. Being on flying these days, not fun. Not fun at all.
So you think that's more or less annoying than Britney Spears?
I would still take Britney.
Yeah, I think
just
so
for
too.
the novelty.
And then finally, I don't know if you saw last week, there was a big story about bunny rabbits that had weird lumps and horns going out of their heads.
I did see that.
It was like these zombie rabbits that they had this weird disease that was making them grow horns. And then now this week, people across the U.S. and Canada have been reporting sightings of squirrels that were covered in similar, strange, sometimes bleeding lumps. And they said that they're not undead, they're not zombies, but it does mean they're sick. It's an illness that is apparently spreading throughout squirrels and bunnies. And it just seems like even in the animal kingdom, Halloween's coming too early, guys.
That sounds terrible. Hit them with your car while you can. All right, we get into a brand new hour of the show right now. We kick things off with tickets for you and a world premiere from Florence and the Machine. Here we go.
Klein Alli Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to just after 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. This is the hour we will determine if we have what it takes to defeat the presidential physical fitness test. As we head down to the gym, the downstairs portion of the building, you would look at most of the people that work here and you would say, they have a gym in that building?
I know, you wouldn't believe it if you looked at it.
No one knows about it, but there is one downstairs, and we'll be checking in a few moments with Johnny and Jake down there as we all attempt to complete the mile in under 8 minutes and 48 seconds. If that happens, the company did say they will throw us a raging party, and you're all invited, or at least as many of you as we can squeeze in wherever the party's happening. So hopefully we have details for that if we are able to successfully complete the challenge this hour. As we kick things off right now, though, I'm looking for caller 20. The number's 800-520-1067. We get you into a private, little intimate show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey and get you on a standby boarding list so you can travel to New York City and see Oasis. I will pick up caller 20 the second we're done with this world premiere from Florence and the Machine. Love world premiering new music on KROQ? You've never heard this before. This will be new to me as well. Let's all bask in the glory of Florence and the Machine, and we'll come back and give some tickets away after this.
KROQ World Premiere exclusive.
Hi, this is Florence and the Machine.
And I think everything's a minute.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Johnny, just warm
Except
up.
the mile, obviously.
Yeah, we need you to complete these things so we can throw a party for our listeners. All right.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I got you.
All right. Yasirski, hold on one second. We'll check back down with Johnny in a moment. Meanwhile...
I see Jake warming up. Wow, this is fascinating.
Oh, you can watch Jake down there, too?
I'm seeing Jake on a treadmill.
Jake's going to pull a hamstring. Oh, he's got
shaking pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, his boobs are?
Yeah, but now they're like B cups. It's such a letdown.
I know. They don't jiggle as much.
Let's say hi to caller 20 quickly and get rid of this so that we can clear up some phone lines.
He's in his flip-flops,
He is.
by the way. What the hell?
Jesus, Jake. God damn it. Take the shoes. He's going to cost us this whole party. I know he is. It's really terrible. This was going to be.
And he's running super slow. Oh, I guess he's warming up.
He's warming up. He's warming up the hammies.
Hey, Johnny in West L.A., good morning.
Klein and Alli, rise and shine.
Love the energy. You're caller 20. There's the good news for you.
Yeah, let's go.
We will see you at Cage the Elephant. It's a private little show. The only way to get in is to win at the El Rey. We'll give you all the details you need, and hopefully we call you back on Monday and tell you to pack your bags for New York to see Cage and Oasis. All right, hold on.
Yes.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Johnny. Good stuff. All right. You ready for challenge number 1?
Yeah.
All right. 11 push-ups. Excuse me, 11 pull-ups.
11 pull-ups.
11 pull-ups have to be completed right now. It is part of our test, the new presidential physical fitness standards test. When you think pillar of physical fitness, you think our current president. And he has brought back a physical fitness test because he said the kids in this country are just getting too fat.
So we wanted to see if we put ourselves to the challenge, if we could pass a presidential fitness test as adults. And most children and early teens are expected to complete this.
Later this hour, we will attempt to relay a mile in under 8 minutes and 48 seconds, which is the expected time of a 9-year-old boy. I don't know why we said on that, but that's what we have to do. If we're able to complete all of these challenges, the company says, because they probably get some sort of a tax break or something because we prove we're healthy.
Oh, we're a charity case?
We're a charity case, and they get to throw us a party, and you guys get to come. So really, there's something in it for everyone. Johnny, you want to start with the pull-ups?
Johnny's on the pull-up bar right now. He's about to start. This is Jake.
Okay. We got to set the clock.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Why are you out of breath so much already?
Jake, how you doing, buddy?
I was running with sandals is hard.
Yeah.
What, Jake?
You were running like 2 miles an hour, dude.
Jake, you don't have like an emergency.
No. I got up to 3.5.
You don't have an emergency pair.
3.5 is still a walk.
You don't have an emergency pair of shoes in your car?
No, because I have my new car. I don't have anything in there. In my old car, I have like 5 pairs of
What
shoes.
size feet do you have? Don't you have like a really tiny little girl, like lady feet?
Yeah, borrow some of Vanessa's shoes.
Vanessa's shoes might be too small for me. Those are like little nice shoes.
What do you have? Like an 8? What size your foot do you have?
Yeah. I wear a men's 8. Yeah.
That's so
You
small.
wear a mate. Don't you wear a men's 8?
11.
Oh,
An
whatever.
11.
Yeah, okay.
I have an 11. Okay. What are you questioning? Look at my shoes.
Maybe since the sausage toe, you bumped it up to 11.
I got to accommodate my sausage toe. All right. So Johnny is on the pull-up bar. 1 minute, he has to accomplish 11 pull-ups.
And you can see this all on the live stream.
Yeah, we're
He's
streaming
down
live
there
on
in the
YouTube.
gym. You can watch him.
You gotta tell me when. Tell him to go.
Count him down to 5 seconds.
All right, you're gonna go in 5 seconds, Johnny.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Johnny. Go. Count him out.
1, 2.
He does pull-ups a lot.
3, 4, 5.
I would be quitting by now.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Slowing down.
11.
He did it.
They're done. Do
You did
12.
it.
Just do 12 just in case. Did you do another one or no? I don't want them to call us on a
Can
technicality.
you do one more? Yeah, you did it.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Dude,
Good
that
job.
looked
Good job.
really easy for him.
Good job, Johnny. That's why we have Johnny around here.
it's a
Everyone
good
wonders,
job,
why do we
buddy.
keep Johnny employed here? It's for moments like
We
this.
do need one
Now
athlete.
now he's running around like an idiot.
Right. That's what Johnny does.
Yay! I get it.
Elliot,
I get a party.
All right, so now we don't have a party yet. We still have 2 more things we have to do. No, I'm sorry, the mile.
We're going to do the mile. That's the big one.
All right, we get back. Now, here's how we're going to do this, because we can't waste everyone's time running a mile on the radio. It's not going to make for great radio. Not that we've made
9 minutes taking turns running is not great.
Not that we've
By the
made
way,
for
we should let Vanessa do it because she said this earlier.
My butt is huge. Yeah, exactly. It will slow us down.
No,
we
but you
want
need
a
to
party.
Okay.
So here's what's going to happen.
To see Johnny have to make up for the time that Vanessa adds would be hysterical.
Johnny's going to be the anchor on this team, but
He's got to be the finisher, right?
Jake, you're going to start. You're going to run for 2 minutes. You get as far as you can towards the mile, and then you pause the treadmill, and then Allie will go down, I'll go down, we'll all take a turn, and then whatever's left at the end, Johnny's got to finish it in under the 8 minutes, 48 seconds, so we're screwed. If we are able to do this as a show, we get to have a party, you guys get to come. So we will be streaming on YouTube now. We got to take a break.
The stream will continue.
And we'll come back, and hopefully, if you're paying attention to the live show on KROQ or watching on YouTube right now, we will figure out once and for all if we get to officially accomplish this presidential physical fitness test. 4 challenges down, successful, 1 left to go. The hardest one, the mile in 8:48. Apparently, a 9-year-old boy should be able to do that easily. But we're not sure if we, 4 grown-ass adults, can do this. But we will figure it out together, and hopefully we do. So you win, and we'll do it next.
KROQ. Huge band. Grammy-winning rock band Cage the Elephant. Intimate venue.
Cage the Elephant on stage.
Cage the Elephant, everybody. To a private KROQ show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets and instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again for KROQ Road Trip USA Stop 6 with Oasis in New York. Courtesy of KROQ and RCA.
Hello, this is Matt from Cage the Elephant on the World Famous KROQ.
puffing right now. You can see her on the YouTube Live at KROQ Klein Alli Show. We're attempting to run this mile in under 8:48, which means I'm going to play a song and head down there as well. Oh, Jake just made his way back into the studio. Jake is winded. Jake, where are we at time-wise right now? Where are we at?
Oh, I'm not there anymore, but I'm guessing we're going to be around 4 minutes by the time you get down there.
I got to get down there in under 3 minutes. Or else
Alli just wrapped her around.
All right, so I got to get down there. All right, here's your song. All right, we will continue. Root for us so we can do a party with you.
It's summer, a.k.a. the one time a year you hit up that friend with a boat. I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! Klein Alli Show, now live until 11 a.m. And probably less annoying than your boat friend.
KROQ.
You got to send the medics down there.
Does anyone have a doctor on site? All right, it's K-Rock, it's
It
Klein
is.
Alli Show. There's a lot going on in the gym downstairs. We're attempting to run a mile in 8 minutes and 48 seconds so that our bosses can give us a party. Klein has just finished his 2 minutes, and I have never...
I mean, finished in quotes.
So,
I
Klein...
think he was running slower than everybody else.
Sounds like he finished.
I ran my 2 minutes. I was up to 9 miles an hour at one point.
No way.
It didn't look like it,
It
man.
didn't look like it, dude. It looked like a slow jog.
It's because I'm so athletic.
It sounds like he finished all over the treadmill.
I think we got a glimpse into what it sounds like when you have sex, which is horrifying.
I ran way too fast to get down here, to be honest. And by the time I hit the treadmill, I was already pretty winded. Johnny hit start. We got to start again. Johnny's going to wrap this up for us now. So we have go, Johnny, go.
Okay, so
Film, Johnny.
Go.
So Johnny's going to start now, and Johnny has, I think, 2 minutes and 48 seconds to run. Yeah, we have 0.23 miles left, or 0.23 miles left to get to a mile. All right, so Johnny's running.
All right.
As a team between Jake, you and me, we're over 6 minutes. So Johnny has 2 minutes, almost exactly. Hold on. I may have to throw up. Hold on.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I'll get that on camera.
Yeah, if you're going to throw
Johnny.
up, at least get it on the live stream. This is crazy.
Johnny's pushed up to 9 miles an hour, which is where I was for a while. And clearly,
Okay. No one believes
we
that,
have
man.
run-
I looked at
We
the
have-
treadmill, and it was at 7.7.
No, when it started, it was 7.7. Johnny, how high did mine get up to?
You went up to 9.5 miles per hour.
I was up to 9.5. Johnny's at 10 right now.
Whoa.
Johnny's at 10.
Johnny's
We
at
are-
10 miles an hour. Go with those big long legs.
We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left to finish the mile, and Johnny has to run another. We're at 0.84 of a mile.
Okay.
So you can see right here.
We
We're on
got
YouTube.
this. We got this.
Okay, you two.
I'm going to punch Johnny in the nuts right now and see if he can still finish.
No. We're so close to the finish line. But that would
Johnny,
be
don't burn
hilarious.
out, 'cause Johnny, if you burn out right now, we have 1 minute. 1 minute left to accomplish this challenge. Johnny has to run a tenth of a mile in 1 minute. He's very winded. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I'm doing all right. I do this every day. I come down here and practice.
This is how I lose my brain cells.
We have, once again, we're under a minute now
Okay.
to accomplish the challenge.
We got it. We
As you
got
see,
it.
There's the clicking talk. We're on YouTube right now, streaming live. Johnny, we have a fifth. And hold on, let me do some math here. We have a fourth of a mile.
He might have to go faster.
Johnny, go
fast. Speed
Johnny,
run.
you have to go faster. Johnny, we have 11 seconds to finish this. We're over 8 minutes now. And now we are at 0.99.
Oh, here
If
we
we
go.
accomplish this,
Here we go,
once
baby.
again, 1 mile. 1 mile. We hit 1 mile.
What was our time? What was our time?
8:11. Take that 9-year-old boys and smoke your ass.
There we go. And this is the appropriate song. And we will do the appropriate announcement of exactly what party is coming your way, courtesy of Klein Alli Show.
great shape.
Ooh.
There's a hype song for you.
You got injured?
I did fall at the end of my 2 minutes.
You fell and dropped some things out of your lady pockets.
I lost a lot of stuff. Well, I had too much stuff in my pockets to begin with.
You didn't take anything out of your pockets before you started running?
The problem, there's a lot of problems here. Hey, first of all, congratulations.
Congratulations. We beat the expectations.
As someone put it so beautifully on the text line, if it took 5 grown-ass adults to barely complete a test meant for a 9-year-old, what chance do our kids actually have?
Yep.
0 chance.
Well, you'll be happy to know because we ran it in 8 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah.
We almost are at 10-year-old boy level.
Hey, hell yeah.
Because that would be 7 minutes and 57 seconds.
Take that, Chris Hansen. We're at 10-year-old boy level.
And we're at 17-year-old girl level.
So now
That's so messed up.
We're waiting for details from our boss, who's been made aware that this accomplishment was just reached, and he has to wake up to learn this information, but he has to now give us the details on a party that we will be throwing, and you'll be invited, and hopefully we can share those details with you sooner rather than later. I'm convinced they were going to They were going to do something anyway. They're just going to let us now take it over.
I think they just wanted us to suffer.
Yeah, I saw the boss just walk in. He looked very happy at how winded I was.
How winded you were.
Yeah.
They love us being tortured around here, which is we're already.
And they were like, why don't you come into the lie detector? And like, no.
Yeah,
you guys keep doing your weird stuff.
Yeah, can we borrow you for 3 minutes one Friday? Nah, that's okay.
Can you
Good
provide
luck.
us with some content? No.
Yeah, if you guys, complete the mile on the treadmill. We're not in good shape. Johnny did okay.
Well, it's also weird to be sitting and then just to randomly run super fast.
Vanessa was yelling at me, and she's very aggressive off air. You guys don't see this side of her, but she's
demanding chicken
in my ear when she's yelling things like "wrap it up, mother effer" and all that stuff. She's yelling at me off the air. You better get down there. Alli's done already.
Yeah, I was hyping you up. Aggressively hyping you up.
But it created
mother effer.
It created such a panic in me that I sprinted all the way downstairs to the gym. It's 3 floors down or whatever, 2 floors down. And then by the time I got there, I thought I didn't have a second. Like I was already done. That was it. That was my energy. And then it was all of a sudden now get on and sprint. And then you guys, I already had the treadmill set to 8 or whatever. So
because I think that's where I ended was 8.5. Because I started at 7.7. I was like, all right, I'm going to do the first minute at 7.7. And then at the second minute, I'm really going to push.
All right, so if you've been keeping track, and you probably haven't been, we've just completed 5 goals that were intended for children. We are winded. I think we've all been diagnosed with emphysema, but here we are to give you the good news. We are going to have a party. Karina, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good job, guys. You guys did awesome.
Thank you.
I wouldn't say awesome, but we did accomplish, yes.
And I also want to be the first to be invited to this party.
You know what? I like your energy. I appreciate the congratulations. I don't know the details yet. We should have them soon.
This is like buying tickets to a festival where you don't know the lineup.
But would you like to be the first invited guest of our party?
I would love to be
we don't have.
guest
Okay, you're in.
party.
Karina, no lamos. You're as good as in. Hold on. You and a friend. Make sure your friend doesn't suck either. And write down Karina's information, and then it'll be a surprise to us all when we get the details.
And 714 said if kids have to run outside on a track, so do you guys. Treadmill doesn't count.
Come on, F that.
Especially during a heat wave.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you guys got to do it again. Yeah.
Outside right now.
We have to do it
it's
again.
107 degrees.
Right, let's go outside.
You guys got to wait till like 1 p.m., the hottest part of the day.
All right, it's a good idea. Why don't we do it on my burning hot turf as well?
Yeah.
Hold on. Details coming in moment. Oh, we're going to have details about our party. Hold on. We're going to have details. And let's give you this Green Day song. It's new Green Day. It's called One-Eyed Bastard. And then we will come back with the details for the party that we've all just won. And you're a part of it as well. So details next on KROQ. What an exciting morning. World premieres of new music. Going to get you into the private little show with Cage the Elephant and the details of the party that we just had to earn. We bled and sweat for this, and we'll give it to you next.
I'm making an offer that you cannot deny.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
All right, KROQ, Klein Alli Show, where you put up with us doing physical fitness on the radio, and hopefully it'll be worth it because we are inviting you, and I guess you have to win your way into this as always.
Al, are you coughing too?
Yeah.
We're all coughing.
Anybody check up on Johnny?
No.
Me. He said he's in the bathroom. He's coming.
Johnny ran right. Johnny ran right from the treadmill into the bathroom and said he needs a minute, and he's not doing great. And he, was trying
He's
to.
the fittest guy out of all of us.
I know, but he was trying to show off he went too fast, and he was trying to show off.
He was going crazy fast.
I think he was at 12 miles an hour.
I didn't realize this, but Jake apparently set us all up for failure because his average time was only 5.
It was like 5.5 max.
5.5, which is that's like what old ladies walk up the street.
I was over 5.5.
And then Allie's
I
looking.
were 8.
I don't see you ever at 8
because Allie was in the.
Where 8?
Allie was in the 8s and I was in the 9s, and Johnny had to go in the 10s, and we all had to make up for your time. And really, it should have been 7 pretty much throughout the whole thing if we had just stayed the same pace, dude.
Yeah,
I was over 6.
Yeah, but when I started, there was 2 minutes on the clock, and it was like a quarter mile. I was like, dude.
That's good.
So, well, that is what he should have been doing. I mean, the idea is we were supposed to run like a quarter mile. Jesus.
Yeah, quarter mile in 2 minutes. That puts us at 8 minutes.
By the way, we have a doctor listening now that's very concerned for all of us. And
it's a lot of really cold air really quickly. Like, you don't get to warm into it at all.
The gym is freezing.
There's no excuse.
The gym is cold. It's a lot of cold air.
We're grown-ass adults that are struggling over a quarter of a mile. I mean, that's really not something we should be proud about.
Come on, we have more excuses, all right?
Here we go. Here's the big announcement, all right? Let's go.
You gotta fight for your right. We like to party. Time to party and we'll party hard.
We earned it by completing the presidential physical fitness test, at least at some variation. And now we would love you to join us. Got a pair of tickets right now. We already invited Karina. She's the first one in. She doesn't even know what she's going to. If you'd like to join us for an endless summer barbecue with Royal Otis.
Yep.
Performing live. It's going to be intimate. It will be small. We'll get as many of you in as we can, but the only way to get in is to win your way in. Barbecue aplenty. Don't worry, Vanessa. We'll have chicken for you. And endless summer barbecue with chicken for Vanessa and Royal Otis happening on August 29th.
Guys, remember when I said that Royal Otis song would be the song of the summer? I'm freaking out.
I know. And this day is special because it's my hot sister's birthday.
Oh, we're having a party.
Is she coming?
Allie's hot sister. Oh, can we get her?
She doesn't come to her birthday parties.
We should get her. That'd be great. I would be as excited for your hot sister as Vanessa is for the chicken. If we could get her to show up.
For Royal Otis.
So if you'd like to join us, this is going to be a good crowd. It's going to be hopefully people to listen to the show. If you're a fan of Royal Otis, that doesn't hurt either. We'll be barbecuing. We'll have some games. We're also going to do a final farewell to Jake's car. We've got some plans for that. Either we're going to blow it up or we're going to let you write something on it. Regardless, we got a bunch of other things planned. Maybe we get our buddy Suave Agave to come out and pour some tequila.
Yeah, that would be great. Now we're just brainstorming.
Now that we found out we can actually do it, we've got the space.
And everybody's going to be on treadmills to power hour.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
going
to
to be like a Coldplay concert.
Yeah, you have to all run on treadmills if you want us to keep doing power the venue. So let's go ahead and invite someone else to join us now. We'll be giving these tickets away for the next, I don't know. When's that happening? Is that a week from this Friday?
Next Friday.
Yeah, so a week from Friday, we're doing it. Wow. All right, get ready. Before they take it away, it's official now. We've announced that it's you, it's us, it's barbecue, it's Royal Otis, it's Klein, Alli, Endless Summer Barbecue. Let's not say goodbye to summer just yet. And we'll give away some tickets right now to, let's see, a lot of excited people on the phone. I hope these are actual people that want to hang out and no lamos. I'm going to pick up caller 20, which puts us right now on line 8 from the 310. Hello, what is your name? Hello?
It's a week from Friday. We're doing
Oh, no. That's a lamo. Did I land on a lamo?
Lamo next.
Hello?
No, not it.
Yes. I have a good feeling about this guy. Keep going with him.
Hello?
On the phone. I hope these are actual people. Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Do you know what's happening, sir?
Can you turn the radio louder? I can't hear the show in the background.
No, eventually he'll catch up to himself being an idiot in a minute.
That's great. Can't wait till it's going to be like an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, I'm the idiot. No, he hung up.
He turned it off.
He hung up on himself.
He's like, oh my God, that's me. I look so stupid.
Hey, David. Hey, David. Hey, what's up?
There we go.
David, you are the first
party, baby.
First official invite to our Endless Summer Barbecue with Royal Otis. Oh, there's Johnny. Johnny made it up here alive. Hey, congratulations. Our pain is your pleasure. We'll see you on August 29th, all right?
Right on, man.
All right, no lamos. Invite a friend, a good friend with you. All right. We got to hydrate or something. We'll come right back. Jesus
You need
Christ.
a doctor.
Summer days feel longer than ever. And now, so does the show. Klein Alley Show Summer Hours means we're live till 11 a.m. How's that for too much of a good thing? / decent thing / forgot to change the channel thing.
Okay.
You know what? Don't answer that.
KROQ.
Lola Young, KROQ, what are you and Omar cackling about in here? I leave the room for 15 seconds to
Oh,
come
my
back.
God.
You guys are having a good old time.
Well, this has actually been something that's been in the works for, I think, a week or two now, and it
great.
was worth the wait. Omar, do you want to do the honors? Because I heard this on an episode of a true crime show that I was watching, and I thought, well, this has some sound bites in it that I know Omar, the audio sniper, could do a lot with. And, man, you delivered.
Thank you. So Klein, Alli sent me a clip of is it a podcast or is it a TV show?
It's Dateline.
Oh, it's a Dateline.
Dateline
Okay,
NBC.
So there's this audio, and Klein is the guy who, in the show, is
He's a person
suspected
of interest at first, yes.
at a murder, right, in a murder case. And the audio, I felt like I could insert our own Klein into it and create a scene.
Yeah, great.
And,
just play it. All right, blah,
I think
blah.
it came out pretty
That's
good.
fine. Just play
Klein,
it.
before you
That's
get
fine.
upset, he didn't end up being the killer. He just ended up being a pervert.
That's right.
Great.
That's true.
But he had almost exactly your name.
Win for me. I feel great. Thank you. I remember when you played the clip of this at the beginning. His name was, what was it, Calvin
His
Klein?
name was Kegan.
Kegan Klein.
Kegan Klein.
Sounds cool.
All right, great. Get ready for world premiere now. This is just some of Omar and his audio sniping at its finest. And
Yeah.
apparently, according to Alli's reaction, I saw, boy, it's good.
Who is Klein?
Klein is the person that will solicit girls to send them pornographic photos.
Right. Oh, that is dirty.
Klein was a big, overweight,
I'ma eat it all, yummy, yummy, yummy.
not somebody that these girls would talk to kind of person, so he changed who he was.
I'm a handicap.
Not long after that Peeping Tom incident, law enforcement raided Klein's home.
Well, I don't know.
He's a bad guy. He's a pathological liar. He would tell us something we'd look into and it'd be a lie. He lied a lot.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just a young boy.
Klein seemed to have a strong alibi that he was in Vegas at the time of the murders.
Yeah.
When Court TV's Barbara McDonald learned Klein was in jail, she contacted him.
Man, I am horny now.
What happened?
He talked to me. He gave me an interview from jail.
So, are you aware that there's a bunch of news stories out there linking you to the Delphi murders?
I don't have no
Okay.
thought.
You have admitted that you created this fake profile, Anthony Schatz. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Why did you create that profile?
I groomed a young boy.
But when it came to contact with Libby, Klein seemed evasive.
Are you aware whether you may have talked to Libby? Where were you on February 13th, 2017?
I like to smell parts of my girlfriend.
Did you have anything to do with the murders of Abby or Libby?
Me, such a bad boy.
And in the end, investigators couldn't prove he killed Abby and Libby.
We conducted a thorough investigation and ruled him out.
Another dead end.
Another dead end.
I'm boned up. I am boned up.
Klein would eventually plead guilty to 25 charges. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison.
Are you ready for the rear end? Okay, thank you. Great. What a wonderful tribute. Thank you, Omar.
You're welcome. That was everything I could have imagined and more.
Star of Dateline.
I
That's
love
great.
the question answer section.
Can people with my name stop committing terrible crimes and giving
25 crimes.
25 crimes?
40 years in prison.
It's good to know that if I ever do get accused of doing any crimes, I'm just going to mumble instead of answer. All right, well played. That'll be
I'm a young boy.
instant hit. Shout out Omar, the audio sniper. OMG, this is everything. Wow.
Hashtag Dateline NBC.
Praise pouring through all over the text line for the great Omar Khan. I'm going to go rethink my alibi. And also, Vegas does sound fun right about now.
Yeah.
KROQ.
Klein, Alli, Klein, Alli Show.
KROQ, the world famous KROQ. KROQ.
Get your flowers pouring through on the text line. People saying, well done, audio sniper. That's why
Appreciate
he's the best. That's just a... that's
So
not
many people
me.
with suggestions of other sound clips to use,
really?
too, which is great. 831 Omar, at the end of the clip where he gets sentenced, you also should add his puppy noises.
Yeah, we don't need any more. It's fine as it is.
Yeah.
He was sentenced to 40 years in prison.
Are you ready for the rear end? We don't need to add more sounds to it. It's fine.
714, oh my God, I fell off my chair. 949, I can't
Thank
stop
you.
laughing. Kudos to Omar. Take notes, Jake.
Let's not forget about
early
the-
nomination for Song of the Year.
Not a song. And let's not forget for a moment, before we give all this glory to Omar, who's the guy that said all the dumb things during the story over the many years. Me.
Yeah,
You're trying to now take credit for this?
That's right. I didn't realize the audience would like it so much.
But who is an idiot?
Right.
First, me. That's who. And who is a pervert? The other Klein.
Yeah, let's not get confused here. I know there's new listeners don't understand that was a lot of clever editing, and they think that that's a real story. Oh, Klein was on Shark Tank and on Dateline? Wow. I was not on Dateline. That was a different guy with a different name and a different spelling, I believe. And Omar just got real clever with his
No, it wasn't different
witchcraft.
spelling.
Well, whatever. He did some sort of weird audio witchcraft and made me look like a real deviant.
Oh, well,
And I am a
Kegan
deviant.
Klein was the focus, but you're the star.
No, we're not playing it again. People demanding
We are
an encore.
absolutely playing that
I
again.
think it's been deleted, the file.
310, I'm at my desk stealthily watching the live stream.
All
I'm
right.
so glad I got to hear that at work. 310, OMFG, I'm crying. Stop, guys. I got to drive straight. This isn't safe.
Well, it's not real, so just understand that I did very few of those things. I mean, that guy sounds like he was living a fun life. I'll be honest, a little jealous. Went to Vegas and whatever, but...
Well, having watched the actual episode, I can say that you are much more attractive than Kegan Klein.
thank you. I'll take that as a win.
Klein Alli Show.
And this teacher has a new song about your body and where it's okay to touch, and this is going viral.
These are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. No one should touch them.
That's a great song.
There's a few songs about this.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is
And there's a dance that goes with it. It's like this.
Allie's performing on YouTube, guys.
Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Oh, my God.
You know it? Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
If you do that dance, Allie,
You don't have to do that, Allie.
no one is going to want to touch your no-no square if you do that dance. So you don't have to worry about the
It
song.
was never a yes square for me in my life.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trala. Poop
KROQ, Klein, Alli show. Let's find out what's going on in the world with your ADD news. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. Perhaps the greatest hour of your life with your friends Klein, Alli, Omar, Jake the Nerd, Postmaster Johnny, Vanessa.
What the people?
And you, of course, the most important part of the equation. Let's get to your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
When something becomes popular for humans, it's only a matter of time before they make a dog version of that thing. Think about 23andMe. After that came doggy DNA tests. And then after weighted blankets for humans were created, there were weighted vests for dogs. Say hello to the puppy patty. Any number of things that have been dogified. And now we have Ozempic for humans. And now Ozempic for dogs is on the way and will likely be available in the next 3 years. And as the human population continues to get fatter, so does the dog and cat population. 60% of dogs and cats now are overweight.
Wow.
I blame... It's so high.
I see it, too. I absolutely
see it on Instagram, and it's hilarious.
And there's some people that don't even let their dogs walk. They just walk around with them the whole time in a backpack, and on their chest. And the poor dogs can't even take 3 steps without their knees buckling.
I know.
Yeah, she got a nice belly to kiss, though.
Jake, your dog is morbidly obese.
She's got a nice belly.
And every pound you've lost because of this Lasara, I'm telling you, your dog has found those pounds.
I know your dog needs a Lasara.com endorsement.
She's going to get one after I kiss the belly.
Jake, I'm serious. Don't you want her to live a long, healthy life? You gotta
She's fine.
Yeah, but little dogs especially can't be overweight. Even a few pounds overweight, it's like their knees buckle. They can't support themselves.
You've seen her walking around, running around the office. She's fine.
3 steps, and then the thing has to stretch and lay down, and then starts panting heavily. And I said to Jake, you got to let this thing walk more. He goes, next week.
Have you ever seen somebody with, like, my sister has a small dog, and I don't see her that often. So then I leave, I come back, and I'm like, oh, my God.
Dog got
like,
fat.
The dog is just double in size every time I come there.
The problem is a fat animal is adorable. Like, an animal...
And to see it, like...
Right, a fat animal is just a cuter version of the skinny animal.
Yes,
but
of course.
You got to think about, health concerns. And then there's certain breeds that are just meant to be fat, like a...
Like
French
bulldogs and
bulldog,
stuff. You're right, I get it.
English bulldog, they just look better. A pug, they're better looking fat. You don't want a skinny pug.
It's just so funny that in human world we're like, ugh, people are fat, and then in dog world we're like, yes, get fatter.
Right.
Oh, blow in that belly.
Cute.
Yeah, but also we like giving them treats and human food, and it's adorable, and we like to do that. You ever do that move where you leave a rotisserie chicken on the table and you walk away and say, don't you eat it, and then you walk away and you spy on them to see if they eat it?
That's so that's torture.
Well,
yeah, it's not good for them.
But the answer is they eat it.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
Well, you run back before they get to the bones, but you let them know.
Is this how you spend your afternoon?
Yeah, that's right.
Such a waste
I'm
of
the
your
bad
time.
dog owner. Okay?
I let my dog know.
You ever bait them with a rotisserie chicken and then take it away right when they're about to eat it?
That's funny. There's a moment where they look around.
Now
and
your
smell.
dog's like, oh no, he's home.
Yeah, that's good. It's good stuff right there.
You ever give your dog PTSD?
Seriously. The solution in this case, it's called OKV-119. It's a long-acting implant that would be designed to support weight loss in dogs and cats, and it's about the size of a microchip, and they would just put it in the dog's body, and then it would deliver a steady dose of whatever, some semi-glutide or some form of that for up to 6 months. And you'd spend less on food.
So dogs are going to have the same willpower and not feel hungry, so they see a pair of used underwear on the floor, they're not going to go eat it.
I don't feel like it.
I doubt it. I feel like dogs, their animal instincts will kick in, and they will just,
Like an Ozempic tail.
Yeah, they'll go nuts. I don't like it at all, but I understand.
And make Instagram dogs and cats way less interesting, in my opinion.
Sure would.
All right, what is the least attractive hobby that a man can have? I hate to keep harping on Jake, but let me tell you, all the things on this list are things that Jake loves. This list does make me happy I'm gay. We've talked about the most attractive hobbies that men can have, and the number one for at least women, in their opinion, is reading. But here's what people don't want. If you are single and your hobbies include comic books.
That's reading.
Cosplay. Debating. Drinking, Magic the Gathering, or anime.
Come on, Magic the Gathering specifically was on there?
Yes.
As a top hobby that women find unattractive?
Yep, and if you like any of those
I don't believe
things,
it.
your hobby could be preventing you from getting laid, and that's not to say people aren't, people do love these hobbies, and you can find somebody who loves cosplay as much as you do, right? There just aren't as many people who like it because it's more niche. And Jake, I think you check, other than cosplay, every box on this list. So
I
it's
don't like anime.
comic books.
Yeah, you do.
You love anime.
You used to watch anime with your ex-girlfriend every day.
She forced me. That was the best part of the breakup, that I had to watch anime anymore.
It's funny because this list of things women find unattractive in men is Jake's to-do list for today. It's the
I know,
same
comic
list.
books, debating, drinking, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, but women don't even know what Magic the Gathering is. I don't buy it.
Well,
They know it's lame.
As soon as they hear it, they dry up. That's a fact.
It's magic.
I haven't explained it yet. If I explain just the rules.
That's the magic. The Wizard of Dryness.
It's a smattering of women. These hobbies were higher on the list than porn and Funko Pops. Just think about that.
Wow.
So women consider porn and Funko Pops to be more attractive hobbies. When you say your hobby is porn,
Yeah, that's my hobby.
that's more attractive to women than Magic the Gathering.
Well, I'm
Just
gonna have to test
let
out
that
this theory.
sit
Okay.
for a minute.
As you should.
But don't worry, Jake, you can still find love. Just look at Akiko Kondo's life.
Akihiko Kondo told us he sleeps alongside the anime character Miku, whom he married in a formal ceremony in 2018. He's one of thousands of Japanese who unashamedly say they are in a monogamous romantic relationship with a fictional character.
Thousands? He said there's thousands
Yeah,
that currently
so
claim?
this is another growing number. So it's not even just people who are in love with fictional characters like this guy. It's also people who are in loving relationships with AI. And now this happens so often in Japan that these numbers are shocking.
Almost half of the country's millennial singles, ages 18 to 34, self-report as virgins.
18 to 34, half of people 18 to 34 in Japan are virgins.
Compared to barely 20% in the U.S.
AI relationships, they're going to get better and better and better.
They don't seem worried.
No.
So I know there's incentives in Japan to, foster new relationships, get people having sex again to up the population, because eventually if we have less sex, we have less people, which to me seems like good news, but apparently it's bad.
I think it will be very commonplace for everyone, and this will be America soon enough, where everyone will have an AI side piece of some variety. And then I think what'll get interesting is when you start cheating on your AI with another AI.
Oh, but then they don't care.
Well,
right?
or they do. I mean, that's the thing, because I think you can kind of set the parameters, and at some point, if they're truly evolving and they're supposed to be mimicking human reactions.
Isn't AI essentially just fantasy, though?
Yes, it is, Omar. But you're getting it reflected. You're getting reflected back to you what you're after. And I'm telling you, I had a 1-week AI girlfriend for an experiment. And I'm by day
For an experiment,
Dude.
By day 1.
By the way, that was the second time you got tricked into that one text that you thought she was in love with you. Some girl from high school or some BS.
That was a real girl.
That was
not AI. That was
Yeah, but you make a good point because you decided what you wanted out of that AI.
Yes.
And as a result, she was extremely sexually aggressive.
Very flirty.
So you created a monster, a sex monster.
Yeah, great. And you mentioned it.
Oh, what a problem. I do.
What's your point, Alli? You trying to convince me I did the right thing? We get into a brand new hour of the show after Sublime on KROQ. Good morning. And potentially a barbecue if we decide to blow up Jake's car to say goodbye to summer, or maybe it's kind of like one of those, if Vanessa sees her shadow, we get 2 more weeks or 2 more months of summer. One of those things, because summer doesn't need to necessarily end just because school has begun.
Well, and people love endless things. Think of the pasta bowls.
Oh, they love endless pasta bowls.
Everyone loves endless things.
Bottomless mimosas. So let's go ahead and let summer continue. We earned it. You get to come to the party, and we'll keep giving away tickets until we fill it up. Royal Otis and us and you and fun and drinking and barbecue. What more could you ask for? Except for possibly access to the KROQ private show with KG Elephant happening at the El Rey. We've got tickets for you right now. Call it 800-520-1067. We not only get you into that show, but we also put you on a standby list so you could potentially go fly to New York City and see them with Oasis. That'll be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah,
so
but we'll be there at the El Rey.
we are? Mm-hmm. We got invited to that too? Wow. Look at
I know,
that.
weird, right?
Amazing. So anyway, call it 20 right now. Give us a call. This hour, lots to get to. Got a petty claims court. Got some clickbait. And hopefully we catch our breath eventually. Man.
It is highly problematic that you and I are so rattled by this entire thing. But
Alli,
we did run our share.
Alli crunched the numbers, and 4 of us did complete the mile. It did take 4 adults to do it. Jake, Alli wants to reveal to you exactly how little you ran.
Whatever.
And you are a D1 track star, supposedly.
I had sandals on.
I thought you went barefoot on the treadmill.
Yeah, but I started with sandals.
That's your own fault. You knew we were doing this, but Alli claims you ran less than a 1/10 of a mile.
No way.
You ran, so each of us would have had to complete a quarter of a mile.
That was the goal.
When I got on the treadmill, it was at 0.17 miles. So you ran 0.17 miles. Then Klein and I both ran exactly 0.25.
Yep, no more.
We did exactly our share.
That's no grit right there.
That's how we work.
That's how exactly what's needed. Not an ounce more, not a minute more.
Less.
And I was, you don't know if you saw, I'm bleeding. My knee's bleeding now, and I almost threw up a few times.
And then Johnny brought it home and ran 0.33 miles in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so he picked up Jake's slack.
That's what he's supposed to do.
You guys all gave me a hard time for grooming that young boy, but look at him now.
Thank you, Klein.
You're welcome.
You got us a party with Royal Otis.
That's right. And groom your ass all the way to the stage for Royal Otis. You better believe
pull
it.
that clip.
No, do not
Yes,
pull that
sir,
clip. Hey, Omar in Bell Gardens, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
What's going on?
Caller 20, that is you. So you can see it's some Cage the Elephant. Write you on a standby boarding list as well. Maybe you get to go to Oasis, New York City. Yeah, celebrate. Go ahead. Let it out. That's pure excitement right there. I love it.
I love it. I love you guys.
I love you too. Congratulations. Another chance to win in about an hour right here on KROQ. Klein Alli Show, home of your endless summer barbecue with Roy Lotus. Just announced because we earned it, and I feel very proud about that. Not proud about how much I'm sweating still, but very proud about what we did.
There's a lot to not be proud about today, but we're going to focus on the one thing we should be proud about.
Johnny should be proud, but he's also 21 with the brain of a 6-year-old. So, what does he really have to brag about?
He's also like a gentle giant, you know? It's just, all of a sudden he can just run because he's got those big old legs.
I was like a puppy dog. I just said, go and bark.
He's like a Great Dane where you're just like,
Johnny's kind of like a dumber Forrest Gump. If you think about it.
Dumber?
Yeah, that's right.
How do you get dumber than Forrest Gump?
And we found him. That's right. So anyway, congratulations, Johnny. You keep running.
You figure out how to get dumber.
Yeah,
You'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Here's the real question, and I don't know if this. Allie was asking this. She went to the wedding last weekend. I didn't realize you don't give the gift. You still haven't given the gift?
I was not in charge. I've never even seen the wedding website. If it was up to me, this would have already been taken care of.
Well, traditionally, you have a year from the date they get married.
You have a year to forget.
That's crazy, and that's chaos. And I understand that. I don't know what traditional means anymore, but women marrying women and all that. But I'm saying a year to give the gift after any event seems completely asinine. Who's going to remember that?
So I remember when I got married, the bulk of the honey fund donations that we got were the day of, about an hour before the wedding. Because that's when people think about it, right?
Yeah, they're driving to the wedding. They're like, oh, we got to get a gift. How much is this couple worth to us?
That's when I've done it 99% of the time. Katie asked me last night, so how much are we going to give Lauren and what's his name? Can't remember their names now.
If you're saying Lauren and what's his name, I think you can shave $50 right there.
There it is. So I was like...
That's not...
Actually, I don't think that's right.
That's probably also wrong. I think that if you don't know the names of both people getting married, I mean, listen... Some people think it's mathematical. You just go
Matt. That's his name.
Oh my God, Allie.
How many 4-letter names are
go through? Very beautiful Lauren and Matt.
I'm going to bet it's definitely not Matt either. By the way, but go ahead. So what is where do you start at? Because I think you start at a number and then you add or subtract based on certain criteria.
So I think if you're going to the wedding, you do at least 100, and if you are a couple, you can go 150. But we don't know them very well, obviously. We're friends, but not. I mean, I've never hung out with the husband outside of the hot yoga classes, and I've only hung out with the bride once or twice. So, in my opinion, and it was a big wedding.
So you think
200 plus people?
But they didn't feed you very well, and it wasn't like so I think you have an advantage here because
after the fact,
after the fact, you get to take into
based
account
on service.
How was the experience, right?
Well, I mean, they did flatbreads and salads. That was kind of it was light dinner because they chose to invite more people. They wanted more people to attend, so they probably didn't do a big food thing.
Omar, you claimed, and what you said is right. The price of everything have skyrocketed, so maybe it's something that
you don't skimp on the food, brother. There's one thing you spend money on is booze and food.
Well, everyone was wasted.
I went to a wedding years ago, and I did bring. This was a close friend, but I had 200 cash in an envelope because they had one of those shoe boxes you drop the cash in. And when I got there, I realized it was a cash bar, and I had no cash except for the cash I had in the envelope. This was like a pre-Venmo world, so I scraped a few 20s out of the envelope for my cash bar, and then I ended up.
And then you had to go back and get more.
Gave him 140.
Oh, okay.
Gave him 140. Took 60 for myself.
I thought you'd probably go back to the envelope again.
I went back all night to the envelope. I didn't get that gift back. I forgot to sign my name.
So hold on, I'm just going to take another 20 out.
Finally, it was just an IOU for a wedding gift.
So our friend also that went, the one that got wasted and threw up in the cup.
Yeah.
She was saying how much she was going to give as a single person that attended. So she wasn't a plus one. She just went on her own with the two of us.
Right, but she drank a ton.
She did drink more than we did, yes. She drank probably...
She crashed the wedding?
No. She went. She was invited.
But not
invited. But she didn't bring her husband. She just went by herself.
Okay.
Got it.
So she drank probably more than both of us combined.
Right.
She said she was going to give 200. And I was like, that seems like a lot.
I think that's where, I hate to say it, I think that's kind of where it's at now.
She was like, I was debating between 100 and 200, and I was like, I was going to go middle. I was going to go 150, but I thought because there's two of us, we should pay more. But do you think 150 is skimping, especially on a wedding where that many people attended?
Everything's gone up, so I feel like if you were given $100 10 years ago or 5 years ago, you got to factor in inflation and all that. I don't know.
But if you think about the wedding invite lists, we were as bubble as it gets,
so
in my opinion.
You were not a first-round draft pick, not a second round.
I mean, she loved us and she wanted as many people as they knew and to celebrate them. I think that's what they wanted. They wanted as many people that they love around them, but it's not like I was close family. It's not like I was a best friend or anything like that.
At some point in the wedding process, and I don't know how much has changed, but I assume you want a certain amount of people to RSVP no because you got to pay by the person. But then at some point, you almost need a few people there because you hit a minimum at some point where you go, if I don't have enough people, I'm paying for them anyway. So then you kind of want people to come, and that's where you step in.
The price per person goes up.
You're like a filler. You're like a seat filler almost.
Thank you.
So she needed you to come fill some seats and make it look like there was people there. So that means that you're not that close. I don't know. I think 150. Local, you didn't spend any money to get there. You didn't have to spend for a hotel.
I did buy a dress and shoes.
Yeah, but you probably returned them right afterwards.
No, I couldn't return the shoes. They were final sale for $23.
That's sad.
Oh, yeah.
That is so sad.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So I think,
on the rack.
That
sale rack or right in the back by the fitting room.
That being said, I think your friend is probably right.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think one person should give $200 regardless of how well they know?
No,
them?
I think there's a lot of factors. If you spend money, go to the wedding. If you went to a bachelorette party, you spend some money. You could drop that number way down.
562 said, "You guys sound rich. My partner and I give $100 max. 60 if we don't like them."
Yeah, and look, that's a great.
60 is such an a-hole number.
That's a great number.
Not
though.
75. I'm giving you 60.
Listen, I don't want to do it. It's painful every time, but I think that's. I'm glad I haven't been to a wedding in a while.
Well, they also are, one of them, this is their second marriage, and the other one...
well, that's another. Shave another. There's so many shave 20s. Shave 20, shave 20, shave 20.
Right, and they already have a house. They've already got a couple... Like, 20. They've got their life already figured out.
Send them a Venmo request for you.
You know what? I'm going to do that. Thank you, Klein.
Huge band.
Grammy-winning rock band Cage the Elephant.
Intimate venue.
Cage the Elephant on stage.
Cage the Elephant, everybody. To a private KROQ show with Cage the Elephant at the El Rey. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 to win tickets and instantly get on the standby boarding list to see him again for KROQ Road Trip USA Stop 6 with Oasis in New York. Courtesy of KROQ and RCA.
Hello, this is Matt from Cage the Elephant on the World Famous KROQ.
You guys are awesome. I love you guys at KROQ.
I've said it before. Imagine you hearing that song at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena next September. We'll make that happen for you starting in less than 2 hours this morning on KROQ and all day long and all week long. Oasis tickets. Their first show is happening here in Los Angeles. We will get you in. So on Friday after the show, I got involved in a very strange, high-stakes, dangerous, very dangerous.
Involved is a strong word.
Well, inadvertently involved.
You weren't involved.
You know, it's amazing that you are going to S this. You're going to talk S about what happened.
You were sitting in your car.
I'll explain what happened. You tell me how you would have handled it. Because so many people, after I started posting the live coverage I was doing of this police pursuit followed by a complete police standoff in the middle of Beverly Hills, people said, Klein, this is one of those things that would only happen to you. It seems like people goes, this is a story that I would hear you talk about on the radio and would have said, is this a real story or is this made up? But now that I was putting all this evidence of it up, everyone's like... It just seems like it would only happen to me. Has it ever happened to you before you say what a stupid thing that happened?
No, you are somebody who is prone to holdups. You're always being held up for some reason.
Right, yes. And so much so that when I was late to go see my wife on Friday because of this, she goes, there's always a story. And I go, yeah, you're right, there's a story.
There is always a story because you attract it somehow.
I'm in the middle of a police standoff where if I got out of my car...
But that's where you exaggerate a little. You were not in the middle of a police standoff.
Well, if the police
are in your car, boxed in by cops.
Yeah, front row seat.
If the police are on one side of me,
you were a good bystander,
and the perps are on the other side of me, and then you got guns drawn going both directions, and I'm in the middle. What do you call that? Am I not in the middle of a police stand?
You weren't in the middle.
No, you were behind the police.
You had a front row seat.
Guys, there was police on both sides, but front and back.
You're a glorified bystander.
The only people between the police were the perps and me. That's it.
And you were too scared to get out of your car and get a better angle.
They wouldn't let me get out of them. I got reprimanded to get out of my car. And, well, I'll explain what happened.
Were the cops there when you arrived at your car?
No. So I am driving down like a stupid idiot. I text my wife. I was going to meet her. She had a doctor's appointment. I said, I'll meet you because it was not far from the radio station. I said, do you need me to get you anything on the way? Which stupid question.
I don't know why you do that to yourself.
She used to say, no, I'm good for a while, and that was great. So I would just ask, get it out of the way. This time she said, oh, you know what I'd love is a matcha latte.
Uh-huh.
I said, stupid matcha latte every time. So I pull over to go get a matcha latte, and I'm driving up, I think I was on Beverly or one of those streets in Beverly Hills, I forget. And all of a sudden, there's two open spots, meter spots. I never see anything like it. Usually, you can't find any parking there. It's the worst. So I pull into the one spot, and I'm looking, and now I've got my car parked. I'm looking for any sort of change so I can throw something in the meter. I think a quarter gets you like 6 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Not a lot. But I just said I just got to throw in 2 quarters because if you don't, you'll get a ticket instantly there. They're like right on top of it. They love giving out tickets. So I put I'm looking for change. I'm bent down. In the time I bend down to look between my seats for change to when I pop up, I then see cop cars come from every direction, like on a full 2 pull up to the left of me. Some are pulling down the street. They're shutting down. I see them shut down the street in front, shut down the street behind. And I'm going, oh, my God. I think I pulled into an area that had already been cleared for whatever they were about to do. But I didn't realize it. I thought it was an open spot.
Oh, so you think that they somehow got the cars out of the way?
I don't know what happened. I never see that kind of parking, but no one stopped me, or maybe I ignored a cone or something. I don't know. I just pulled right in, and I go, oh, it's a great spot. It's my lucky day. Then, of course, cop cars start circling all around. They start in the thing. All right, get out with your hands up. And I think at first, I don't see any of the cars. I just see me. So I'm looking and going, what the hell did I do?
Right. You think that I would think at that point, I look like someone who's committed a felony.
I have been pulled over before.
You do look like somebody who's committed an offense.
I drove the same car for a while as a guy that was apparently the leader of the Avenues gangs. And when I used to work and drive around early in the morning in the Los Feliz area, Glendale, whatever, I got pulled over one time, and they explained to me they thought I was in the Avenues gangs. Cool. And I said, I wish. How do I get in? So they start doing this, and then I open up my car door to get out, put my hands up, because I thought at the very least this will be a good story.
Oh my God, that would have been so funny. You should have done the thing where you get out for the front window, and then you fall down and your pants come off. That would have been so great. You should have done it for the show.
And as I start to get out of the car, the guy yells at me very loudly, by the way, get back in the car! Get back in the car! Like that. So I get back in my car. And then I see 2 cars up. There is a car that has cops' guns drawn, going up on both sides of me now. Shotguns out, pistols out. No BS, Alli.
They had shotguns?
There's video. Johnny, post some of the footage. I gave Johnny exclusive footage. They're going up and they're circling surrounding this car now. Black car. So
why does that matter?
I'm just letting you know, Beverly Hills racist.
Oh, okay. Got it.
They are circling this car. All I can see is the black car. I don't know what's going on inside of it. I don't see how many people there are.
Was it a nice car?
I couldn't see anything other than the fact
because you were just a bystander.
Yeah, I was. At this point, I was in my car and I decided to do some live coverage, play-by-play of what's happening. But the cops, I mean, it was a serious. This was something that was not like a traffic stop that turned into 3 cops, 4 cops. This was something that clearly they had a plan in place because cops came from every direction at the same time.
So you think somebody was stealing something, or do you know what happened now?
So first of all, they won't let me out of my car. I'm boxed in. They got cop cars next to me. The whole
matcha's
street
getting cold.
The whole street is blocked off. I can't even get out and get the matcha.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered the stupid matcha.
I know, it's probably sitting there getting all disgusting.
So I try to get out a few times. They say, get back in your car. You have to sit in your car. And so I'm sitting in my car. Meanwhile, I see my blinking meter is red blinking, and now all of a sudden on the scene is a meter maid walking up and down.
Still doing the stuff?
Yeah, putting tickets on cars in the middle of a police standoff. And I'm going.
They're like, but you can go ahead, do your job.
And I'm tapping on my window, waving at her, going, I'm here. I'm pointing. I can't get out and put a quarter in there. I'm holding up the quarter to show
She's
her.
holding up the ticket there it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, I'm right here. I go, they will do anything to give you the tickets. They don't stop the tickets. So anyway, long and short of it is, they keep me there for about an hour. When we leave the car, they get these
What's great is that you missed your wife's doctor's appointment. That would have been boring.
Yeah, it would have been. But I actually somehow made it for the tail end of it, which is the worst part.
Jesus.
I didn't even get to see the disrobing part. It's the whole reason I was going to go. Watch
I don't
the
know.
disrobing.
I feel like exaggerating with an hour. I bet you were there 10, 20 minutes.
No, you can look at clock in my car the whole time. But anyway, they got these guys out. 3 guys get pulled out one at a time, handcuffed, walk backwards, the whole thing. And then I finally asked one of the cops, I'm like, hey, I know you guys are in the middle of something. I don't want to be a dick here, but is there any way I can get out of this parking spot? And then the guy was like, hey, you're the KROQ. He knew the voice, listens to the show or something. So thank you, Beverly Hills Police Force, whatever. And I said, hey, can you tell me what happened here? You know, he's like, I was like, it's cool. I won't talk about it on the radio. He's like, all right. So here's what he said. This was a stolen car from San Bernardino. And apparently the guys were doing a bunch of, I don't know if they were like smash and grabs or break-ins around there.
That's kind of what I figure is robbery.
And I think they caught one of the guys in their crew, and that guy ratted out those guys and said their next plan is to do the same thing in like Beverly Hills.
Cool.
So they were
intercepting a job?
They were on the lookout for these guys.
Wow.
And they took them down. And it was, I mean.
Is there anything about this story on the news anywhere?
No. No, just right here. That's a very exclusive.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're alive.
Life or death situation.
You had some really peak sitting.
So
peak sitting this weekend.
Just saying, sat in my car.
I mean, there you go. That's it.
Had to listen to KROQ for an hour. It's not easy, guys. Quick break. Back in a second. More show next. Called by some unpredictable, unfiltered fun, and other people have called us a giant waste of time. Decide for yourself as we get into a petty claims court. Vanessa, what are you eating back there?
I'm not eating.
Sounds like you're eating something.
I'm not eating anything.
What is all this?
Oh my gosh. We gotta get to petty claims.
What's happening?
Wasting time.
What is that going on behind you?
Don't kill them. They're alive.
Stop it.
They have feelings.
Vanessa is apparently
One chicken around here at least once.
addicted to chicken. The chicken addiction, and she's eating it there in the show. Now, what are you raising your own back there? Or?
Everyone wants their own chicken coop.
Man.
Let's do this petty claims because we're really running out of time.
All right.
And you're running out of chickens.
That's crazy back there. That sounds chaos. All right, let's get to it. We're going to meet a couple. You will help determine if they stick. Can you quiet them down, though, while we get through the segment? Vanessa?
You wrangle them.
Come here, chickens.
Great. That's called some good yes and work. All right. Yeah, please pull that clip. All right, let's find out if this couple stays together or breaks up forever. It's time for Petty Claims Court. Here we go.
In the legal system, cases are tried from Supreme Courts to Small Claims Court. But what about stuff that's too small for Small Claims Court? This is Petty Claims Court.
All right, unlike a lot of those TV court shows where it's a lot of, actors and people that have been cast. These are real people.
Jake was in one of those shows.
Jake used to be in those shows.
Oh, yeah. I was on Judge Judy.
He was
Front row.
defendant in the case, guy that couldn't run a quarter mile for his team. Jake, Jake was in a lot of the background shots of Judge Judy. And he still says...
Sack tap episode.
He still says it's his greatest credit to date. So we like to find real couples that are fighting over things that you could be dealing with in your relationship. And as you know, relationships all about scorekeeping. Got to keep track of who's right, who's wrong. And in this particular case, we're going to meet Indy, who put in a claim against her boyfriend, Vince. So let's start with Indy, and then we'll let Vince come on and defend himself. Indy, what's going on? Hi, welcome.
Good morning.
What's happening with Vince? How long you guys been together, first of all?
So we've been together for a little over 3.5 years.
Okay. And what does Vince do that made you feel like you needed to call and air it out on?
Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
So we've been together for 3.5 years, and over the past, I want to say maybe 2 years, I've been doing most of the driving, if not all of the driving. And every time he does have the option to drive, but just doesn't want to, I'll drive on the way back, or some whatever excuse. So then every time I'm driving, here comes the complaint. You're in the slow lane. Please merge to the right. Why are you driving too fast? Now you're driving too slow. Why are you in the bumpy lane? Like, please merge to the right. And it's just like, bro, are you driving? You had the option to drive. Like, please just sit there, shut it, and let me get there.
I got to be honest.
Annoying.
I know this is going to sound probably very sexist. I find it very weird in a relationship, heteronormative relationship, Alli.
When the woman does the driving?
When the woman does the primary, when she's the go-to driver in the relationship, I find there's something off about it. Yeah, it's weird. And as a woman, you can explain why that is. I think women...
I think the better driver is the one who drives, whoever it is.
Right, so it can't be the woman. Right, Alli?
Usually not.
Is that what you're saying? It's very sexist.
In our
Alli.
relationship, no one drives.
Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley drives.
They let their 3-year-old boy drive, and they walk behind the car, as they should. But the whole thing is very strange. So already I find the situation weird.
Well, I have a friend, she's in a heteronormative relationship, married with kids. And
Normies.
She drives 100% of the time.
100%? Mm-hmm. Is it her car, or is it like...
Both of their car. They both have 2 cars. And the guy, he works in construction. He drives for his work and stuff, but every time I'm with them, she always drives.
Now, is he an alcoholic or something?
No, he just doesn't want to. He's just like, he doesn't want to deal with it.
Before we bring your boyfriend on to defend himself, we will turn this over to a vote in moments on the text line, so be ready to join us. Hey, Indy, just out of curiosity, is he a bad driver? Is there any reason why he shouldn't be driving? Does he have vision problems or something?
No, he could perfectly drive. He had no excuse not to drive. Again, he has the option to drive. Just, it's okay, you drive. I'm like, all right.
I mean, backseat drivers are the worst. My wife, this is the situation in my relationship where I'm always the one who drives because Katie's too nervous. She's a nervous driver. So then I drive, and it's constantly, it's the things like, why are you in a bumpy lane? Like that's the one that it's like, why are you making comments about my lane choice? Why don't you just sit back and enjoy the fact that you can relax right now instead of drive?
All right, Vince, welcome to KROQ. A chance for you to defend yourself. The jury will ultimately decide who's right, who's wrong. Why is it that you let your girlfriend do most of the driving?
All right, so I've been listening to all this, and I'm over here boiling in rage and shit.
Can't say that word.
Well,
hold
you can't
on,
say
hold
the
on.
S word.
Don't try not to say. The only person who's allowed to curse on the show is Omar. So try to keep it together. Go ahead.
Good. So I'm over here trying to defend myself already, but so for the last 7 years I've been a district manager, and that involves going to 9 different locations, 9 different stores, and it just involves a lot of driving. So I recently switched jobs from Home Depot to Cintas, and I'm in exactly the same position. Like, for example, today we have 11 stops, so I'm in the vehicle the whole day.
So that makes sense. I mean, at least you have a reason. I'm just curious what the reason is. You drive all day for your job, so when you're finally going out to dinner, the last thing you want to do is more driving. That makes sense. That at least I understand.
See, to me, that doesn't make sense. If you're the one who drives all the time, then you're better at it.
Yeah, but
I'm driving. I'm the one with the commute. My wife doesn't commute at all, so I'm the one who drives more. So I'm better at it than she is.
And Vince, you think you're a better driver than Indy, or you think that is your way of saying that she's a good driver, allowing her to drive you places?
Oh man, if there was a book on what not to do when driving, Indy would be the author here.
Hold on, Vanessa. Can you control the chickens?
Please stop. We're trying to do a segment.
I'm trying to talk to Vince. Go ahead, Vince. I'm sorry.
We need a dog.
I 100% think I'm a better driver than Indy.
Mm-hmm. Indy, am I hearing you right? Would you like to be driven around? Like, do you want to feel chivalry or whatever?
Passenger princess, please.
You want to be a passenger princess. Yep. And at the very least, if you're going to do the driving, what you're asking for in this petty claims court is that he does not do the complaining about everything.
Yes. Sit there, text, watch TikTok, You could control the music.
Yeah,
I don't
just
care.
disengage
Just don't
completely.
Comment.
All right. Well, you have fired up the text line now. Everyone has someone in the relationship that is the driver either by choice or by default, and then you've got the passenger, and your job as the passenger is to be a decent passenger.
Yes, just don't be a dick if you're
That's
a
right.
passenger.
Yeah.
626, my husband drives around all day for work, and he also still drives everywhere when we go out. He's the driver. And if you are the person who has assumed that role as the driver, you need to have a little bit of respect. You are dealing with the safety of everybody in the vehicle. So, like my wife, for example, she feels like she needs to secondhand, like, supervise and manage the experience because she doesn't trust that I can keep us safe because I'm so good at distracted driving.
Equality for all. Besides, how is she supposed to do them road throaties if she's driving?
Oh,
all right, that strike that from the record. Strike that from the record. We will not accept that comment on the text line. All right, 10 seconds closing arguments. Then the jury will decide who's right, who's wrong. Indy, you get to go first. You're a woman who's called us to say your boyfriend never drives, and not only does he not drive, he critiques the way you drive. Everything as small as bumpy roads to should have merged to you're not going fast enough. I think you'll probably win this right now, but it all could come down to closing arguments. So go ahead. What do you got for us?
Nothing, just plain and simple. Sit there and be quiet. That's all I need from him.
You get what you get and you don't get upset is what she's saying. She's dumbing it down for you. Vince, you have 10 seconds to try to curry favor with the jury.
Oh, man. So let's just begin with the music, first of all. So when I'm trying to be a quote-unquote passenger princess, and I like a song, and I start singing it, this girl changes the station. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, I'm trying to enjoy the music over here. And she changes the station. By the time she changes it back, the music's over, and she doesn't even remember what station it was on.
Time's up.
And
10 seconds. 10 seconds well used.
Which one of you listens to Klein Alli show? Or one or both?
I do.
Okay.
You do. So you're trying to listen. So he's trying to sing a song, and you're changing the station to us. That shouldn't matter. We will, Alli, I think that's an overruled objection.
Sustained.
Whatever. All right.
I don't know what that means.
10 seconds is over. Long over. All right, text line, let's decide who's right, who's wrong. Are you voting for Indy or are you voting for Vince? In the battle in petty claims court about the man who is the passenger princess, he referred to himself as such, and that will be on the record forever. We'll come back with the verdict next on KROQ.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin.
The bullying will continue, and the show will get better.
Alli.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through. All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. And there was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There was nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Alli Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show.
Take me to church, shout, worship like a dog, and the shrine of your life.
In addition to being competitive, Alli's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here at Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Alli. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now, Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Alli, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long. Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
All right, verdict time. It's KROQ, Klein, Alli show. Then we'll do some takeaways and officially get out of here. We are in the middle of a case between Indy and Vince. Vince is the boyfriend and the passenger princess. Indy is the driver. They've been dating 3 years. He says he drives an awful lot for his job, so when they hang out to go on dates or go places together, she does the driving. But that's not enough.
818.
He also complains about it.
Yeah, that's true. The 818 says the driver always wins. It's driver's rules. The passenger has zero rights. Meanwhile, completely different person said the passenger has rights too, especially if we get car sick. And if you are a needy passenger, then I think that's your problem. 562, she's right. If you're a passenger, the passenger princess's job is to sit there and look pretty. 626, drive or shut up.
All right, just for joining us on Petty Claims Court, Indy and Vince, we're going to give you a limited edition Klein Alli Show air freshener so that the next time you're fighting in the car, you can look at the sweet images of this show. And I don't know what the scents are that come with those air fresheners. What are those smells? And I don't even know what the smells are. I think it was Moist Joyce or Pantyhose Greg, I believe, are the two smells.
Oh, is that what I was smelling in my car?
So anyway, regardless, the smells aren't great, but they look fun hanging from your rear view mirror. All right. Alli's tabulated the votes. You understand, Vince and Indy, the results are final, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Alli, whenever you're ready.
Well, it seems like, Vince, your argument of that you drive for your job, it didn't hold any water. There are a lot of people who said, I'm a mailman. I still like to drive when I go out with my family. I'm an Uber driver. I always choose to drive in my off time. So that just kind of didn't fall through, and for that, or it did fall through, rather, and for that reason, you are a loser in Petty Claims Court. Indy has won, so if Indy is driving, you cannot say anything, and if you do want to say something, you got to be behind the wheel.
All right, that's how it goes. I'm so sorry, Vince, you lose. Silence.
I won't read from 310. It says Vince is a little bitch.
All right, well, whatever. That's okay. Indy, congratulations. You're the winner of Petty Claims Court. You now have all the bragging rights in your relationship. You got yourself a Klein Alli Show air freshener. Takeaways. Wrap up the show next.
Hard, I'm still good. Did Alli inspire you in any way? Yeah, 100% still good.
that'll do it for us. We're going to wrap up the show, do some takeaways, get the hell out of here.
Gross?
Nothing's gross, Omar. We don't have time to get into anything gross. I don't think it's gross.
Everything's fine.
Alli thinks it's gross. We got a Showtime. We'll go into that in the Showtime podcast, a bonus show. And I believe today's...
No, I think we're good.
Today's going to be a good one because today I think we have some intern candidates that will be stopping by in the Showtime bonus podcast.
One of them already has a nickname. Her nickname is Blazer.
There's no
I see a nice blazer.
There's no
Sharp.
nicknames yet, but we're not allowed to nickname the interns until we give them the job, the unpaid job. Then we can ridicule.
All right, get out of here, shoulders.
We'll get into the Showtime podcast in moments. That'll be available to download later. It's totally uncensored. And if you're not already subscribing to Klein Alli Show, you can find us all over the place. And just feel free to download, give us a rating, good, bad, or otherwise. And you can also help us to grow the show by sharing with others. That would mean a lot. All right, takeaways from today. What do we got?
All right, 818, my takeaway is Klein's the fluffy one on the show.
Not anymore. I ran today. I did my part.
That's true. Let's see, 310. Vanessa likes to go on walk jog runs. 424, Omar is feeling so sick. He is now F-bombing live on the radio every day.
Yeah. Multiple profanities almost slipped through the cracks today doing a live show.
213, my takeaway is Klein is a victim of Taco Tuesday. 310, watch your chickens around Vanessa.
Yeah, you have to. Vanessa. Vanessa, you did true or false? You were eating chicken during the entire show yesterday.
I had like one piece. One.
But
You know how many chickens Johnny has actually eaten? So many.
All I feel like is you have chickens, and whenever we check in on you, you're eating chickens back there.
Chicken lady.
You're starting rumors.
Your hands are so greasy all the time.
Oh, my gosh. Just chicken grease.
Hey, we got to get Vanessa one of those suits like Colonel Sanders wears.
Oh, my God, with the little bolo tie?
Yeah, that could be your look now.
Oh.
That's funny, but no.
That's a yes. That's a definite yes.
Finger licking good.
Yeah, we're going all in on the chicken bit.
I love it.
Hope you guys get used to it.
It's just so dumb. 909, my takeaway is Klein Alli Show is competing at almost a 10-year-old boy level.
Hell yeah, we've
and
done it.
818, Alli is raising a future failed comedian. 909, my takeaway is you can't get dumber than Forrest Gump.
Yeah, well, we figured out a way. By the way, we earned you a party. It's the Klein Alli Show Endless Summer Barbecue. Royal Otis, you guys, us, food, drink, merriment, and it's going to be happening a week from Friday, so we'll start getting you in. Got a lot of tickets. We've now taken over the guest list, so we get as many of our listeners into this as possible, and hopefully you start winning those tickets with us again tomorrow as we are back for more live radio. All right, your takeaway, Jake the Nerd.
You never go full ham on chickens.
Never go full ham on chickens. That's a strong takeaway. In life, remember that, kids. Alli, takeaway?
My takeaway is pencils have a neck.
Yeah, we'll learn that from Omar in the Dumboff. Omar, you have a takeaway?
My takeaway is that we have to do something about Vanessa's chicken addiction. It is ruining her life.
It really
My
is.
jeans are tight. My butt is huge.
Yeah, these are all things she...
Okay, this is... I'm going to be quiet now. Never talking again.
I don't believe that's true. She can't talk. Her mouth's full of chicken.
Chicken talking.
Yeah.
The chicken's making her crazy.
They feel that
It's making her crazy.
that they feel that